is. Here for another week of the podcast, brought to you by the streets in conjunction with some real shit. You heard?
Oh, he said it.
Finally, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's actually running this thing the right way. You know what I mean? But it steers to victory, guys. Don't even worry.
Okay.
So as you might notice, we're missing one tonight. Brother Darkskin. He's not here.
Monkey.
He's feeling a little under the weather,
Light
so
skin
he stayed
association.
home. That's fair to say, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, that nigga not here with us today. But, you know, I'm still gonna lead us to the promised land, like I said, because, you know, if you want to win, put Booby in. You know what I mean?
Booby spin.
You let Booby spin, you heard me? So, to the left, got my man X from the dark web here.
What up?
Back there off the mic, because he's not as handsome as the rest of us.
Damn.
Got my man Marv.
Was that colorism?
You gonna say hi? That
Fuck you and them.
Might be today.
A little bit.
Well, again, to my right, I got the one, the only, Big Steez in the motherfucking building.
Big Steve's in the motherfucking house.
Yeah. Come on. I'm fucking with you.
We need garbage cans over there. What are you gonna talk about?
I'm fucking with you. Niggas on the east side used to scare me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all want to keep it real or no?
They used to what?
They used to scare me a little bit.
Niggas on the east?
Yeah.
They ain't scared me, but I just
yeah.
feel like they didn't have as much to lose as everybody else.
That's why they scared me, nigga. That's exactly why they
Like,
scared
I
me.
used to be cautious around them, like, you know, this nigga just don't have
You an
much
east side
to
nigga
lose.
too?
Grimy.
Marv, you got it? You got it on you, right?
You know I got it on.
Alright, these east side niggas. You know what I'm saying? Well, fucking, how y'all feeling, man?
The other day, same shit, still outside. You know what the fuck going on.
Still outside, nigga. You heard him. Y'all be outside? I don't
Barely.
be outside. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be here. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be
What does that entail?
Be outside, nigga.
It's lit out there?
Yeah, it's nice outside.
Some
Y'all niggas
bitches.
need to come outside.
There's some bitches out
In
there.
the house size, nigga.
There's some bitches out there.
I mean, they be around, you know. They be around.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, fucking, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I can't
Good.
complain. It was a good Friday.
Good
It
Friday?
was a good day.
Today was a good day. We gotta get that
Oh,
done.
mom.
You know what I mean? Shit, what you been into, man? Anything on the dark web we need to know about?
Biden's still building the wall.
Is he still building that shit?
Yes, motherfucker. Yes.
No way!
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He's
That
still
shit
building the
slowed
fucking
down.
wall.
Are they? That's crazy. So are
You know what's been weird, though?
Why are they-
We ain't really heard much about Russia and Ukraine.
Man, let's finish
That's
the
the
intro.
news
Let's
segment.
finish the intro. Let's finish the intro, man. So that's on the dark web.
Hold on.
Or that might be on the regular web.
Yeah, that's definitely
It might be on the regular web. Marv, what's good with you, man? How you
Nothing
feeling?
much, you know, chilling.
Like those salmon shorts you got on.
Thank you, sir.
It's a nice color.
I felt like I was being bullied last episode.
Yeah.
You know, I had to go see a therapist because of you guys. So,
Oh, you was there because of us.
Yeah.
How much you paid?
I don't know yet. I ain't get the bill.
Got beat. Nah, therapy is actually probably a really helpful tool.
Very first, and don't come to me.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling the pink short wave
Yeah,
today. I got
I'm
I got my blush pink shorts on today, so you know what I'm
That plan
saying.
worked to perfection.
I had to
Can't
throw the
really do
sweats
much.
on.
It was a,
I thought
it was a
gonna
good
be colder
day.
than it is.
It's been getting mad cold at night.
That's what I thought.
Good.
But right now, it's
Yeah.
still warm out.
Yeah,
Favorite
it is
time of the
actually
year.
still a little warm
Way
today.
warmer than I anticipated.
So Steve's, man, what's up with you, man? Just got back off tour.
Shit, I say yeah,
Home
just got back
Midwest.
from the Midwest. Back home now, working on the deluxe now. The Midwest was fucking beautiful. Shout out to Millies and the team. Them niggas took us in like family. Fucking, like, 8 cities, 7 states, all up and down the Midwest. I think the farthest down we went was like Missouri. We was in Ohio. All the venues was
Ohio,
nice. It's fucking
Missouri?
Columbus.
Ohio's in Missouri.
No.
Nah, we
Oh,
went.
I'm about to say,
all-
why
the
are
farthest-
they-
And then they went.
farthest down we went was Missouri, and like
Yeah.
the highest up we went was Ohio.
Oh,
So we went
okay,
from Ohio to
okay.
Missouri.
See, I'm terrible at geography.
Nah, you good.
I say, nigga, what is he talking?
I'm terrible at geography. I'm like, is Ohio City in Missouri?
Ohio's
Like,
in Missouri.
this ain't that, that's what I was gonna say. Ain't that a state too?
Nah,
I'm terrible with geography.
Nah, you
so.
good. We was all up and down that shit. That shit was beautiful though. The shows was nice. The crowd was nice. Fucking networking was nice. Building, you know, trying to build my fucking career.
How's the weather out there?
Similar to here, a little. It's like landlocked, so it ain't no water and shit, so it's a little
Oh.
muggy.
I can understand.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, that actually does sound mad.
Sounds like a
weird.
bunch of
It
bugs.
wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Nah, it was not a lot of bugs.
Not a lot of
It was
bugs?
still-
I'm shocked.
The cities we was in was like they was bigger cities,
Yeah.
so It wasn't like farming and shit. We was driving through just a bunch of farms and shit, but once we got to the city, it was the city.
Oh, okay.
That's good shit. So talk to us about tour life, man. How you like being out there on the road?
I love that shit, man. It's like, it's different because it's like you on the road, just it's a whole different experience. It's like everything back home just stops, but the shit keep going, but it's not. You're not seeing it every day.
Mm-hmm.
So you experiencing new shit. You like broadening your horizons. You seeing new shit. You realizing that it's millions of people out there. You seeing new faces every day. Fucking, it's beautiful. You eating new food.
That's one of the beautiful things about being places that you ain't never really been, or that's like far away from home. It's like, yo, everywhere I go, I know for a fact that I'm not gonna see nobody I know.
Bro, mommy, that's the most, and it's comfortable. You can walk into the store, you're not worried about seeing nobody. That's the one part. Like, I go stand outside and smoke my blunt, not worry about nothing. In most places, at least, because some places weed was still illegal, which is something we gotta fix.
That's strange.
Where did you go to on a tour that you look back at home? You was like, damn, these bitches back home is fives.
Oh, that's easy, Toronto. But that's in Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto. I told y'all last week, nigga. Toronto is the hub of pretty women. Like
they up there in Halifax too.
Halifax.
They up there in Halifax.
That nigga stupid.
There's a couple in Calgary too. They around.
Let's talk to us a little bit about the tour. So, you said you went through the Midwest. Who y'all was opening up for?
We was with Millie's this time. The last one was with
Millie's. Millie's, and who was the other dude that you had took the photo with?
That's his manager and shit.
Okay.
Well, his manager sees, and then his artist is G Nipsey.
Oh, okay.
So, like I said, the team just took us in like family, so we was tapped in and shit.
That's dope. Man. All love.
It was a beautiful experience.
Absolutely. Fucking, so how would you say the crowd was fucking with y'all?
Oh, they was definitely fucking with us, because like we part of the tour, so once we go on, it's like the tour is on, so we not really, it's a different level up, because like, you know, the locals go on, and if they know the locals, they know them. But once the tour starts, it's like, even though they don't know us, they still paying attention, because we got that backing from Millie's anyway. So they're like, oh, they with them.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and pay attention and tap in. So that was a good part of it. And then the shows was like, they wasn't huge, they wasn't little, but they was just the right size to where like we could go out there and still network and tap in with people, and it wasn't like overbearing and shit. Like I could talk to the majority of people, I could talk to the promoters, we could move around and shit, you know what I mean? So it was good. It was good building a fan base.
That's dope.
Yeah, facts.
That's dope. So you mentioned, like you said, the hometown niggas go on and y'all come on and shit. So they like it. Do you think that that's like one of those things that kind of, how do I want to word this? So like y'all in the city, don't nobody know y'all not locals, obviously.
Right.
Y'all think that helps y'all too? Because like, I mean, me personally, I think people are more receptive to people that, for one, they don't know, and two, that they don't know is even near them. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So like, if a nigga from here, a nigga from Buff, and he nice, or say, flip it around, if a nigga from Buff hear you, and you not, he like, well, he gonna be a little more,
be more receptive,
inclined to listen to you, because you know he not right around the corner or right up the block. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They just gonna, for one, they gonna actually listen.
It's because niggas from around your way got that it should be me mentality. Nigga, we was in the same.
We had the same 24 hours, bro.
I used to trade milk with this nigga. Now he
now he hating.
It could have been me.
That's where I should be.
Yeah, exactly. But niggas who don't know you, they more receptive. They more inclined to like not pay attention, but like give you a chance.
Give you a chance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's I think that's one of the biggest things in music. Like, yo, when you find artists that you like just out of the whim, or on a whim,
yeah, exactly.
or
some
out of
people
nowhere,
like discovering new artists.
Yeah. Exactly. So, but it's like, yo, niggas that I grew up with become new artists every day, type of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be honest, I'm guilty of shit like that too. Sometimes I'm like, I know this nigga. I'm not listening to this nigga rap.
But another thing is like, you gotta can't do that. When you,
I know it is. It's bad. And I've gotten out of it mostly. Some niggas I still look at like, nigga, I'm not listening to that.
But
shit.
Sometimes it's understandable, because like when you grow up with a nigga, you see him make a song, and then like 2 years later he make another song.
Yeah.
And like 2 years later he drop a
that
video.
Too.
And then he like, nobody support me. It's like, nigga, do you take yourself serious?
Nigga, you don't support you.
Like when you go out of town and you doing a show, they like, oh, so he's, people who don't know you are like, all right, he's at this level, so he's like obviously doing something. You know what I'm saying? When it's people from where you from, they can easily like look down on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I know exactly what you mean. But shit, that shit gotta be crazy in music.
Nah, that shit beautiful. Meeting people out of town, fucking having them send you photos or screenshots of them streaming your shit, watching your videos and shit.
That's
checking
fire.
my YouTube comments as people like, hey, I met you in Calgary. You performed this song. Like, that shit hard.
That's dope as fuck.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
exactly.
Yeah,
Checking my streams.
that shit, come on,
I got
nigga.
streams in
Come on.
Soldier Boy, stand on them haters.
Edmonton, the fucking, what's that other shit called way over there?
Quebec.
Vancouver. Yeah, we went to Quebec
Vancouver.
too. We hit Vancouver, all that shit. Like, it's crazy watching my streams be like nationwide. You know what I mean?
That's dope as fuck.
Like the
Yeah,
whole
facts.
continent, you know.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
like-
Like you seeing a lot more green over here, over here, over here. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's some crazy shit, but it all and it correlates to where those places you've been going. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's the point. It's crazy, and then like
That's
when
got to
we
be
went-
crazy motivation.
Exactly. When we went with Conway, going out the country, like I have obviously been like the farthest I've been into Canada was like when you go right across the border and like Boston Pizza right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had never even.
You never been to Toronto?
Nah, I had never been to Toronto.
That's
before.
crazy.
Right. The farthest I've been into Canada was the farthest you could walk. I never drove in there. So like going from all the way from the west coast to the east coast of that shit and seeing a whole different country, seeing people speaking different languages, it was just like I said, it opened your eyes to like, there's so much out here. There's so many fucking people out here, right? Like,
There's so many and that exactly what you said. There's so many people out here, and the niggas that's looking at you like, man, that should have been me. That could have been me. I could have did that. It's the same niggas that's only focused on the 50,000 here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Niggas want to be popular on their side of town. Like, I'm not really.
They want to get all the Facebook likes.
Exactly.
They want to get all the love on the social medias that's local. Like, you know, niggas not even giving a fuck about IG. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
They want to be a big fish in a
Exactly.
small pond.
Exactly.
Instead
It
of
don't make
thinking,
no
oh,
sense.
that could have been me. Niggas need to start thinking, well, why not me?
Like what I got to do to get there. Type.
What?
shit.
Have some accountability. Like what am I not doing?
Exactly. What did I do? Exactly.
What am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? Niggas.
I got a question.
So it's great to see that you. How old is you?
20 shit. Don't give me the line on here.
Look, this nigga lying. This nigga lying. This nigga
I'm
lying.
25. I was born in '97.
This nigga at least 30. This nigga at least 30.
Bro, I feel like I'm getting old. Like I be telling, shit just be slipping my mind, bro. Like,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
once I got past 21, I ain't give a fuck.
It's been a couple times. I feel you. It's been a couple times where I'm like, yo, how old am I? How old am I?
Yeah, I be telling.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I done wrote 24 and some shit, and I'm like, oh no, I'm 25.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah, that nigga's
I could be
crazy.
writing 30 on shit.
But it's good to see that you so young, like, and you figuring that shit out already. You know what I'm saying? Like, you 25, it's niggas that's 35 and still not understanding the shit that you seemingly understand.
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause you gotta, well, like I said, going out the state and shit, and like being, I don't want to LA and shit. I don't want to Atlanta and shit. Like,
Get this blanket up, bro.
shit get different once you start moving around and realizing like the world is so fucking big, nigga. It's a whole world out there. Like when niggas say there's a whole world out there, you don't really niggas come back and be like, it's all whatever. But you go see that shit.
You go
like,
see that shit?
Damn, it's a whole
For real.
fucking world out there.
This shit totally different,
They
bro.
live
Exactly.
completely different from you in the same country.
I'm saying.
I just went down to Miami for the first time, bro, and I'm down there like, yo, what the
There you go.
Exactly.
fuck?
Nigga, the first time I went to LA, I was like, this shit really look like GTA.
Nigga.
That's crazy.
Dead ass. Nigga, Miami dead ass is like Vice City, son.
Exactly. This shit really GTA like.
That shit is crazy. So the police station look
It's a
like
real place.
like the police station on GTA and
Exactly.
everything.
Did you
It's
see the
nuts,
apartment
bro.
building from Scarface while you was down there?
I
Oh,
don't know.
that's crazy.
We was only in downtown
GG
Miami,
did the
or we was in by the what's it, West Palm Beach, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
We went to that
Saw
beach.
That, and you can drive by Star Island. You can see the mansion from Scarface.
That's hard.
Damn. See, we went for Roll Loud. I knew that was a bad
I went
idea.
for Rolling Loud, and I still.
Not a bad idea, but not the greatest idea
No,
type
that
of thing.
was the first time.
Yeah, if I ever when I go back to Miami, I'm definitely going to be on my tourist shit.
Yeah,
Like I want to see shit, and
Yeah,
take
you gotta
pictures
go on
and
the see
shit.
shit. Yeah, exactly.
Is that one thing that's kind of sucks at being at places like
That's the
that?
shit that's hard to do. Like
Sure.
you want to go see some shit.
Yeah.
But like we gotta leave tomorrow. Or,
Like nah, nigga, we got
like,
sound check. We gotta do this. We gotta do that.
Exactly, nigga. We just got here at fucking 2 a.m. last night. We gotta be to the sound check by 4 p.m. tomorrow. What the fuck we gonna do during the day? Like,
Yeah,
that'd
I
be
need
the
to
hard
take a
part.
nap and get something to eat, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You see the city really driving in the car, but it's hard to see the city.
You don't really experience it.
Nah, like you was there, but yeah, you ain't
It
experienced
wasn't a
it type
long
shit.
stay.
Yeah, exactly.
In and out.
And that's why like it's hard when it's just like because we're a small team right now, so it's hard trying to like capture moments and remember shit. Like I be getting the cities mixed up. I'm like, was we in Edmonton that night, or was we in like we need, you know what I mean? Like it'd be easier to do all that shit if we had a bigger team. Because right now we handling everything.
Talk to us about that, y'all team. How many guys is it in y'all team? Obviously, you and Docs.
It's really, me and Docs are like, we do all this shit, and then we extend out and reach out to people for help here and there. Mm-hmm. So we really like the main team. It's really just me and Docs. We do everything.
So y'all the team, and basically y'all got a support system.
Yeah, we the team, and then exactly.
Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Then we got we do everything. We book all our shows. We book all our studio time. We pay for our videos. Like everything that a manager would do, we do ourselves.
That's what he was saying last week. Said shit, all that shit y'all see when we going from fucking this city to that city, nigga. That's all coming out our pocket.
Yeah, that's all us. Yeah, exactly. We in the car switching off every 4 hours, driving 9 hours. Like, shit get brutal. We was in the car for 11 hours. It was me, Kari, and Docs. Kari came with us this time, the hype man. Mm-hmm. So we reached out to him this time. But shit, we in the car, we all driving. It's not like we gotta fucking hire the driver. We in the SUV, nigga. We ain't in no fucking sprinters and shit right now. Yeah. Like, we grinding, and that be the part that niggas don't want to do. Like, niggas just want to be famous tomorrow.
Niggas want to go from rapping in their mama's basement to the private jet.
Exactly. It's like, bro, you gotta put the fucking work in. You know how much time and effort I done put into this shit?
Talk to these niggas. That's facts, man.
Like, you could be, like, rapping in your mama's basement is fine. I did that shit at 16. That's where I made my first tape. But you gotta want and know that you need to elevate. Like, if you've been rapping in your room for fucking 5 years and ain't nothing happening, maybe you need to invest a little bit and get your craft, like, your craft might be up there. You need to get your quality up now.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, get the quality.
Like you were saying, you gotta invest.
You gotta.
All that money that y'all niggas is spending, like
fucking gallery department T-shirts and shit, but you don't want to pay $500 for the video. What the fuck is going on?
And niggas gotta look at it like
that's facts. That's facts.
If you wouldn't spend studio,
it was just $450, nigga.
If you wouldn't spend money on studio time for yourself, why the fuck would a record label be?
Exactly. Exactly. Niggas want advances and shit, but you don't want to invest your fucking check you getting from whatever you doing out here into yourself. Like, you want to risk your own money. Why would another nigga? That shit don't make no sense.
Come on. These niggas, man.
So come on. You feel like that's the biggest issue that everybody makes is they don't want to invest in themselves in one way or another?
Yeah. In one way or another. Like, you could be nice at rapping, but you don't want to pay $55 an hour and then $150 mix fee for studio time. That's too much. Yeah. What the fuck do you think Future pays? Like, what the fuck do you think these high-level people pay these studios and these engineers?
Niggas be paying thousands of dollars for beats.
Right, like...
Niggas in here
for beats.
Or hear a story like how Drake went to the studio with 40 and 40 stopped charging them and think that's what everybody else is supposed to do.
Exactly, but it's like...
Well, I don't believe you,
nigga. Something like that.
Exactly.
They don't talk about how Drake went to the studio a few times before he decided to stop charging them.
Exactly.
Like, but he believed in something.
Yeah.
Right, and like...
He was paying for that shit.
These be one in a million stories. That's the part people forget about.
Exactly.
Like,
it's Drake.
But exactly, that nigga was on Degrassi and shit. Like, he was obvious. He's a high name. He's been doing this for a minute.
Yeah. Niggas think they gonna be Big Sean and running a Kanye West and freestyle and get a record.
Exactly. And then even if that do happen, you see what these niggas go through at the end of their careers, right? Like, so why would you might as well just put your own money. You want a nigga to say him signing you was the worst mistake he ever made? No. I don't want that shit to happen to me. But
I'll be honest, nigga. If I'm Big Sean and I'm up, nigga, I'll go for it. Say what you want, nigga. Say what you want, nigga. Just let me out that deal, nigga.
But I get
these niggas still own millions and shit. Like, I'm not trying to be going through that 20 years later. What the fuck?
Nah, I feel that's facts.
I'm grinding that hard for, be writing for one of the top rappers ever to be going to court with this nigga because he ain't trying to pay me. Like, that shit don't make no sense.
Don't make no sense. You're absolutely correct.
Like, me going through this shit with Ross, like, everybody, niggas want to be signed. You don't see what these signed niggas go through? Just invest into yourself and get yourself popping. What do you really want? That'd be the question. Like, do you want to be rich? Do you want to be famous? Do you want to be good at rapping? That's
what it seems like, too, because it's like, yo, those niggas, like, just those two names right there. Like, it seemed like, well, Meek was doing his flamer shits already. Yeah. He was getting a buzz, but that was a local buzz.
Meek was signed to Tip at one point.
Yeah, he signed to T.I.
When Tip got caught with you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meek was signed to him. They was going to jail back and forth. So they was, like, Meek could go to jail, T.I. go to jail. Meek could go to jail, T.I. go to jail. So he let him off. And then Meek ran into Ross at the radio station, kind of the same Big Seanish type thing, freestyle for him and got signed. When you get signed like that, I'm sorry to say you're not going to get a good contract, my nigga.
But I said that, you right. They finna fuck the shit out you, no Vaseline.
Like, even though Meek had buzz in his hood, that's not what he got signed off of.
Yeah.
They recommended for him to go up there and freestyle for him, and he signed him off that freestyle. So it's like, what do you really want to do? Like, what do you want to be? What's your end game?
But I said that to say, those two names, it kind of seemed like it happened for them overnight. Like, I know Meek was grinding and doing this thing already, but it seemed
they
like,
got signed overnight.
Yeah, just like y'all really didn't have no signs of that shit coming because y'all niggas really wasn't that yet. But then boom, out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You just got that lucky break and then it puts you from your mama's kitchen or your mama's basement
Right.
into the private jets. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe not the private jets, but at least first class. Flying from city to city, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Them stories happen. But like
Niggas don't want to put. And then that's another thing I want to go back to. Shit, you saying y'all was saying like shit 40 stop charging the nigga. That's the part y'all niggas not grasping. Exactly. He was paying.
He was spending money.
He was spending bread.
Spending
You're like, yo, this nigga is in here 5-6 days a week paying the fees and not even asking me for no discounts or nothing. Man, he dead ass. And he nice.
Yeah, discipline.
Yeah, he's like,
and he nice.
I believe in this nigga. Let me just go ahead and cut off this whole part and we can just lock in.
We can lock in, bro.
By him believing in him in that moment, that gave him generational wealth. Like 40 is on every.
You gotta give a nigga something to believe in.
Yeah.
Right, but exactly. But you can't expect another nigga to see your dream at the same time.
Exactly.
Like you can't be like, I've been like
everybody ain't
like
got
my
the
video
same
man.
vision.
I've been paying this nigga the whole time. We've been working for fucking maybe 4 years now. He shot my first video ever. I'm still paying. I'm still paying the nigga. Like, and that's fine. That's the business, my nigga. Like, you can't expect niggas to just
handouts.
Yeah, exactly. Like
that's what people want, man.
Even if a nigga do see your vision, like he got to eat too at the same time.
Yeah, he shouldn't be doing that shit for free.
You shouldn't expect that shit.
No,
like if it happens, it happens. But
that.
you shouldn't be mad at a nigga because he not.
When people do that, that tells me they don't respect time and they don't respect money.
You don't value that person.
Yeah, there's no way in hell if you know what a fucking videographer does, there's no way in hell you think he should be doing that shit for you for free.
Exactly.
Because cool. Or because you think you good. Like,
there's no way you should think anybody should
do anything for you for free. Exactly.
Nah, never.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I don't expect nothing for free. Never, bro.
Exactly.
No matter if somebody do something for me, I'm offering them something. Yo, you come get some free shirts or shit. If it's a price tag on it, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to weasel out of paying whatever no, nigga. You pay niggas what is exactly. Pay niggas what they worth, bro. Give them, make it worth their while. You shouldn't be expecting nothing for free from nobody. But on the other end of that sword, I guess you could say, nigga, if you make it, he basically made it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You been shooting all my videos, nigga. You think niggas is not gonna be looking at you? Think you're not finna keep shooting my videos?
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga.
Especially in the very
But you
beginning.
should. But my thing is, you should at that point you should want to pay him. You shouldn't want him to do it for free.
Yeah, but nigga, you still gonna be getting paid. You finna get paid a lot more.
Exactly. That's the point. That's what I'm saying. That's the point. Like when you want to bring your people, you should want them to be at a level you at.
Absolutely.
Like, why would you want all your niggas working for you for free? That don't even make sense.
Exactly. That don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense. So you want to go get a check and not like help nobody?
Nah, that's
like,
crazy.
That shit don't make no fucking sense.
Niggas' mentality be nutty.
To give your fucking engineer $200, and then if you make a hit, now he come with you and he getting $5,000. Like you should want that for him. You shouldn't expect him to be like, yo, I got you forever now. How the fuck he supposed to eat?
Especially if you believe in him the same way that you expect them to believe in you. I'm a firm believer in don't demand nothing of anybody that you don't demand of yourself.
Long story short, should take a team.
Take a team, people that believe in you.
Exactly.
People that might not have the same exact vision as you, but y'all on a parallel. Y'all can see shit. It's like, and like Doc was saying last week, y'all both bring different things to the table.
Right, or even your vision could coincide with their vision.
Exactly. Yeah. And this could be a synergistic, like your vision plus my vision equals visions, nigga. Exactly. Like niggas don't be understanding that shit.
Yeah. I think people just they be trying to get too much of like, if you don't see it the way I see it, then it's a problem. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really need to.
That's ego.
I'm giving you my job.
That's ego.
If my job is giving you quality of X, Y, and Z, then appreciate me giving you the quality of X, Y, and Z. Don't think I need to see it the way you see it, nigga. That's where a lot of people be sitting here like, motherfucker, like, yo, I need a manager. Why do you need a manager? What are you doing right now that
right, like what do you really need that for? Like motherfucker.
Just to say you got one.
Just to say you got one.
Just to inconvenience the nigga. Because
exactly.
If I ever hit you, like, yo, send to my manager. My nigga, I'm hitting you up because I didn't think you need a manager. And so I'm not seeing what you have a manager.
And motherfuckers don't understand. Like, so you get a manager, and now he the one with all the relationships. Yeah. Let's say he run off on you, or y'all have a disagreement, y'all fall out. Now you don't fucking know nobody.
Easy. You can look at Taylor Swift, what she going through with her manager, Scooter Braun.
Exactly.
Wasn't they married?
He was he was her manager turned into some like record executive or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he owned her fucking.
He owned ours.
Oh, I thought they was fucking around. I thought they was fucking together.
Got your ass.
You know what I mean? But he was also Justin Bieber's. Didn't do it to him, so I don't know what the difference is. But shit like that happens. You know
all
what I mean?
the time.
So that's when you try to go get management too soon or whatever the case may be, and you get these kind of situations that happen. Mm-hmm. Some people be just doing. I personally look at it like this: if I don't see you putting in the effort, don't ask me to.
Yeah, exactly.
Sad case. So speaking of effort, you be out here working.
Yes, sir.
I will say that you're definitely, out of all the rappers, artists, period, in the city, I would definitely say that you are top 3 hardest working. Easily.
Name me another rapper from the city that performed in another country.
From what?
Soulja Boy, stun on them haters. Soulja Boy, stun on them haters.
Shay from here?
Man, she went to high school with us. Didn't she?
I don't know.
Don't.
That's the only one I know.
She might be. She said she from Buffalo. I actually thought she said she was from Rochester.
I'm pretty sure
might
she
be
claimed the
Buffalo.
east side of Buffalo.
Buffalo.
So
Buffalo.
she from Buffalo?
Okay,
Didn't
so
know.
she from Buffalo, then she don't count.
Yeah, but that's the only one I know in the 7.
Still the illest. Still one of the illest.
Yeah,
but-
facts. I say don't sleep on shit.
Yeah, still one of the illest. But in another country, I can't
Name one. I'll wait.
name one. I'll wait.
Pass Toronto.
Can't say.
Because a couple niggas might have performed in Toronto, but pass Toronto.
Can't say. Can't say.
There are none.
No. I will say though, Jamal Gasol is a hard working man. I do see
Very.
that nigga putting the work in.
Super
There.
hard working.
And I like his
coming
music.
out that I'm in. Make sure.
You know what I'm saying? You in that movie? Oh yeah, you did say you was in that movie. That day you came with the fake blood on your shirt, nigga. That's crazy.
Okay.
But honestly, so I would say y'all top 2. And then I really wouldn't I from the city that really work, I'd put Dirty O. I'll put Dirty O in there.
Okay.
I really don't see nobody that's actually putting in honest efforts and working as hard as y'all do. No, I can't say that. KO be spotty. Mark. I don't know if you know Mark.
Two major tours the past 6 months.
No, then you top 2 for sure.
Okay.
Top shit. You won. You won to me. I ain't gonna lie. You wouldn't know. You won to me. Don't get me wrong. I just said top 3 just to be nice. But I will honestly say you won like 4. But talk your shit, nigga. 2 major tours.
Just put some
You know what I'm
stats
saying?
up.
You'd have been across Toronto. That's a whole international tour. You just went through the whole Midwest.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody come to Buffalo,
I'm in there.
you opening up for them niggas.
Say
true, I
an
do
easy
see that.
20-25 shows the
Who playing?
past year and a half.
That nigga be in there like swimwear, nigga, don't he?
Didn't you open up for P&B Rock?
P&B Rock,
Yep.
J.I. the Prince.
B&B, J.I., TJ, Shoreline
TJ.
Mafia.
Lil TJ, I remember.
Come on, keep talking that shit.
Soulja Boy, stun on them haters.
Who else? Lil Tecca. All the showcases there.
Yeah, talk that shit.
Jay Critch. TJ when he came there again. Yeah, pretty much every major artist that came to venue in the past year or 2, I performed on that stage on the same night.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, we did Benny at Rapids.
Come on, man, talk that shit.
That was like right before we went on the Conway tour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, niggas be outside. Niggas be working.
Was y'all already set up for the Conway tour before that, or did
Nah,
they
we got
see
that
y'all
that night.
That night.
Network. You got network.
Soulja Boy, stun on them haters.
Come on, man, go get drunk and fuck
Or
with the bitches.
stand around and just take pictures. Like just because you took a picture with a nigga, you gotta talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
You gotta,
Come on, man, talk to these niggas.
Or
See,
like-
that's what I'm talking about.
like, we met Conway, that was cool, but you gotta talk to his manager and be like, what's good with the business? You know, like, you gotta really know how to network. That'd be nigga's problem. Like, you meet the artist, talk to him, that's cool, but that nigga got 1,000,001 things running through his mind. He's still trying to remember his verses.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially if you're talking niggas before the show and shit, like, you gotta tap in with the entourage, my boy. You gotta see, yo, who booking the shows? Who I talk to about a feature? Like, cause I know I don't talk directly to him. Who's around?
He one of them niggas that's like, yo, talk to my manager.
Yeah, exactly. Like, shout out to
You got a
Jay.
nigga, yeah, I should be talking to his man.
I should be talking to
That's
him.
I'm
kinda-
not even trying to reach out to
That's
him.
fine.
I'm not going to even reach out to him. I'm
Exactly.
like, I'm trying to find out who his manager is, go directly that route. But if I'm reaching out to you directly, I'm like, I'm sorry, I ain't see enough to think that you needed a manager.
Exactly.
No offense, but that's the truth. Like, you
Right,
know
yeah.
when niggas to reach out to their manager, which ones not to.
You gotta know how to network.
That too.
That'd be niggas' problem. But yeah, we got the Conway tour the night of the Benny show.
That's fire as fuck.
Yeah, facts.
That's dope. So how did y'all end up getting on that?
Millsy?
The last two, yeah, Millsies.
Millie's.
I'm sorry, my fault.
How do we get Millie's? I had Ben. Shout out to
No
C's.
disrespect.
I was been talking to C's for a minute, for maybe like, cause they was in It was somewhere that wasn't too far from me. It was maybe like a 2-hour drive. So I was trying to get the opening slot for that. But that was already booked. But he was like, I was just talking to Caesar's manager. Talking about a feature, whatever. Just, staying in touch type shit.
Networking.
Yeah, exactly. Just on the internet. Like, I've never met a person just on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Just staying in touch, whatever. And then he had hit me one day like, yo, we got this tour coming up. Niggas trying to work. Let's work. So that's how we got in. It was pretty much easy as that.
That's dope as fuck.
I mean, it sounds easy to me, but for some niggas, it don't be. And
niggas gonna see them. It's gonna be those months in between from y'all first talking.
Yeah, exactly.
And then him actually reaching out where y'all niggas not putting the work in. Y'all niggas seeing them motherfuckers hit you and you're not even hitting them back.
Some niggas still watching.
It's not no instant gratification type of thing.
If a nigga reply to you, he probably watching. Definitely once he follow you, he seeing your shit. So like, let's say I talked to him right when we got off the Conway tour. So boom, he was like, all right, bet. So they doing that. And then I did the Lil Tecca shit. And then I did a showcase in Buffalo. And I did another showcase in Buffalo. So he's like, all right, bet these niggas working. You know what I mean? So like, and I put the tape out. So you gotta be consistent with yourself. Like, you gotta be putting music out. You gotta be putting content out. You gotta be posting on Instagram. You gotta be interacting with your fans. Y'all niggas be acting too big to interact with your fans too. That shit not cool. Nigga, comment on your post, comment back, bro.
Don't take you nothing to say to a couple emojis, bro.
A nigga DM you like, yo, that song hard. Nigga like the post. Boy, if you don't tell that nigga thank you and I appreciate it.
I swear to God, yo.
Niggas be commenting on this shit, you be ignoring them, they got more followers.
Or
Oh,
they'll
mommy.
just like the shit.
Yeah, or just like it.
Dog, I watched a nigga literally put his video under every music post. This is how I found him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what, this nigga.
I've seen this nigga 15 times.
Right.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm like, I see this nigga. Let me actually play, because a lot of niggas just put their shit in.
Right, I'm already know.
I play, I'm like, oh, this shit alright. I immediately bought the song. That's what I'm just like, yo.
Bought the song.
Bought the song, because I know how important that is to artists more than streaming.
Right.
Bought the shit. Then I hit him up and followed him on Twitter. This nigga was at like, he was less than 10K at the time I found him.
Right.
He just hit 100K, just did 1 million streams on the album. All
That's fire.
from just strictly consistently.
What's his name?
Lacey Jackson.
Lacey Jackson. Shout out to Lacey Jackson. No
Exactly.
Yo, I see you still moving. Yo, that shit fire. His last project, he got this one song on there. I fuck with that shit heavy, son.
See, and that be the thing
Lacey
motherfuckers
Jackson?
be scared to do. Like, you gotta be
I'm
personable.
I post him. I post this shit up.
Is it rap? R&B?
You gotta be
No, he
personable.
he a rapper.
Rap?
Yeah. He in the vein of like a boss, like he's on that.
Mhm.
Boss
Oh, facts.
type of
Yeah.
thing.
Like,
He
yeah,
always he use slow tempo beats.
What's that?
And it's more of a storytelling type of vibe, but he got presence. He got vocal presence as well. I fuck with him though.
I'm checking him out.
Literally, found less than 10K on Twitter. Like he just hit 100K. He was like shouting out all the people that followed him. I hit him up like, "Yo, congrats!" All you know, what I mean, just sending him that. He interacts with every fucking.
See,
person.
some motherfuckers know
That
what
was
they
the point
doing.
I was trying to make.
Nah, that's what I'm
Is
saying.
that
That's
he
you gotta know what you're
literally,
doing.
by your name too. He'll go to your profile and find out what your name is. And say, yo, good looks, Marv. Good looks. Like he will
Facts.
find that shit out. Yo, appreciate you tapping in with me. Got it. Like he'll even tell you when new shit come out. Like
Be the little nuance shit.
little shit he did every single fucking fan. I swear to God, I watched this shit in real time, and that shit paid off for him.
That's
From a
fine.
real fan base.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how
really
you build
paid
a
off.
loyal
Like
fan
I
base.
watched
Real
this nigga
loyal fan
every
base.
step of the way.
That's fire.
And this shit is crazy. He hit 1 million. I was like, yo, that shit is fire to watch.
See,
in
that's
real
that
time,
shit.
son.
That's all that groundwork that you doing now. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yes, but that, to my
exactly.
point, that's the point he's making. That small interaction to each person. Niggas was like, yo, this nigga calling by my name. I'm like, I don't think I know this nigga, do I? Like,
Exactly.
kind of took me aback because
And
most niggas don't do that shit.
Then you be proud of the nigga like, oh, I'm so happy for him.
Yeah, yeah. I watched
Oh,
him do
that
it. I'm like,
nigga
yo, I
grown,
like
nigga
seeing
blown
shit
up.
Like this, yo.
Be like your
Nigga
cousin.
sign this deal, you be like, yes.
Like I can do it.
And that shit
know
happens.
what I
I
mean?
know it's like the trajectory he's going is still way up.
Exactly.
So and then to hit 1 million streams independent.
Let that nigga catch one. He out of here.
Exactly.
Type of shit.
That's all
Let you
all it
catch
takes.
one.
Then that's
You're
all it
out of
takes.
here, bro.
You gotta know what you building towards and what you looking for. Like, if you want a loyal fan base, you gotta build that shit up. Because then when you catch one, you already got all the fans. The fickle fans gonna come, but you got a loyal ass fan base that listen to everything you put out, no matter what.
That's
That's
Russ.
like Russ. A lot of people don't like Russ, but that
I don't
nigga
understand
streams
why.
ridiculous. I know why. You wanna know why?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, because you remember when he wore the shirt?
Oh, stop dying over drugs. The
How
drug
many
shit?
Xans and perks you got to take to realize you're a fucking retard?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And
shit.
Pete died 2 days ago and overdosed.
Oh, so that's what they was mad about?
And it was a whole SoundCloud community. It was a big like.
He was big on SoundCloud. Then he came over.
Right, he was quote unquote a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest SoundCloud punk rappers, Lil Peep, had just OD'd 2 days before that.
That nigga took like 8 Xans, didn't he?
Right, and then
I remember seeing that shit.
Show up to the festival with a shirt that say how many Xans and perks do you got.
I actually do remember that.
You're a retard.
I remember that shit.
So everybody who was a SoundCloud included was like, fuck Russ. Like, fuck him, fuck his fan base. Fuck
and that's a lot of motherfuckers was listening to SoundCloud at that time.
You listen
too.
to Peep and you listen to
that was what like 20. That was what like 2017.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that whole crowd was just like, nah, we're not fucking with him no more. But anyways, that nigga streamed amazingly. That nigga got plaques crazy. Because even though that happened, he had a very loyal fan base. Yeah. That didn't give a fuck about nothing them other little niggas was talking about. Nigga, we listening to this shit.
And he had catalog too.
Yeah, crazy catalog.
Crazy catalog. So when people found him, like when I found him, I'm like, oh, this thing got like 10 albums.
Some shit you could listen to and become a fan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Nipsey Hussle, $1,000 a mixtape.
That was bold.
That was bold.
Very bold.
Didn't Hov buy like 100 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hov bought 100 just cause like I like that. I like the thought process of that.
Yeah.
And he had delivered them shit to Hov too. He like, no, I'm going.
Nah, I'm bringing these to you.
Yeah, that shit was gangster.
The physicals.
Smart though, cause that was content.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And now I get a meeting with you. I get to be in the same room with you and talk to you for a second.
And then stream that shit.
Even if it's only for 5
Gangster.
minutes. 2 minutes.
And
I get your ear.
Shit for free.
Yeah, so you niggas the higher covers and the t-shirts and shit, you know what I mean? Good looks being a loyal fan, stream that shit anyway though. Gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Streaming too. That's
that
crazy.
Took him off, though. I
Nah, yeah, facts.
That mailbox money joint, that was the first joint that I heard from Nipsey. Be totally honest with you.
Kind of bubbling. This was after he was on Double XL.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
it was all of that happening, and then he did that shit. And it was like, oh shit.
That was my first time hearing Nipsey. Was mailbox money.
It was a marketing scheme
Yep.
and a financial scheme at the same time.
That I remember at least.
And he gave like.
But mailbox money is my shit. I know that shit
Yeah,
word for
exactly.
word. Whole mixtape. I know that shit word for word. So. So you was talking about the fan bases and supporting shit.
With your fans. That's where I came from.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
You gotta interact with the people, man. Be a people
how
person.
would you we friends on Facebook.
Facts.
Does the lack of interaction and support that it seems like you get from Facebook ever affect you? Because
No.
I be watching the post and I be like, yo, why he only got 2 likes on
Let me tell you why.
This thing going on an international tour. Why this shit ain't got 100 shares
Let me tell you why.
and 1,000 likes? Like it don't make no sense to
Because
me.
Facebook is very localized.
Yeah.
So like the 2,000-3,000 friends that I do have,
Yeah.
they all grew up with me and they all know me. So
That's 2,000-3,000 friends. I know algorithmically it's probably putting at me in at least 200 feeds. At least 10% of that. You mean to tell me 1% of that fucking
they be
10% is liking
It's
what my shit? That don't make that like I would never want that to bother nobody because I remember sitting here with Coach and telling him, yo, that likes and shit don't matter.
No, that shit don't.
No, it don't matter at all. It's not
Facebook don't
getting me paid. But at the same time, it's like, yo, that's kind of hate. Y'all niggas just hating.
Yeah,
at that
it's a
point.
herd mentality.
Heard you.
It's a herd mentality.
Like I heard you.
Facebook though, like he said, it's very
Niggas is
localized.
fucking crabs in a bucket.
It's not really meant to do that. Like you ain't really meant to. If you just look at
If you go
any
quote unquote
person's-
viral on Facebook,
Yeah.
it was probably for something like they making fun of you.
Yeah.
They only funny shit. That's it.
So that's what I'm saying. So like Facebook isn't like you're saying. It's not made to have for like every one of your pictures to have hundreds of likes or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm
Or
saying
like,
no. I'm
fucking
saying like
posting links.
just period. Like when you posting your music. I'm not saying like your regular ass post. I'm talking about when you're posting shit about your music. When you just dropping a new video and
Them shit's not like that's just the way of the game, really. Especially Facebook. Like them shits naturally just get less interaction. You know
with
what I mean?
everybody.
Okay.
Though. That's not even just specifically him. If you look at any famous page, honestly, just look at any famous person page.
Yeah, like some funny
compared to
shit.
they
I have a
Other
couple
shit.
hundred likes, but like then you could post your video after and I have like 30, and that's just the name of Facebook.
So just go look
Like,
at
I'm not really
go look
worried
at
about
LeBron. Go to LeBron's Facebook page and then go to his Instagram page and see the difference.
understandable.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't know. It's weird. They moved away from that.
Yeah, like I got it easy.
I don't think it's weird. I think it's exactly what you said. This is more of a not for a superstar like LeBron, but for people like indie artists and things of that nature. Like you said, it's really localized, so it's really only Niagara Falls, maybe some Buffalo.
Exactly.
That's actually seeing your shit. So
Right, like I got maybe
versus
four or
Instagram
five-
being
I got
the
maybe 400 or
world.
500 more followers on Instagram this last tour. I got maybe 2 more Facebook friends.
So look at it like this though, right?
You know what I'm
That's
Think about-
crazy.
Just look at it like this.
That's crazy.
People just think about what
And those two was
purpose-
probably niggas from Instagram.
Yeah, exactly.
You good, man?
Yeah, I caught myself.
Think about people purpose on
You almost
Facebook
fell?
compared to like
Yeah,
finding you
exactly.
on
That's what I'm saying.
You
Niggas
know
on
what I'm saying?
Facebook to watch.
They go grab you on Instagram. There's a reason why they're there on Instagram. There's a reason why they're there on Twitter. Facebook is most likely niggas that you done grew up with. They're only there because they probably went to school with you and kind of feel guilty if they scroll past your shit and don't hit add as a friend.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But on Instagram or Facebook, they're there for the sole purpose of I saw him on tour.
Yeah, that's what a
This
fans
is
be.
where I'm finding him at. Facebook, Twitter. I'm not Twitter, but not Facebook, but Twitter, Instagram. Those are usually the ones where you get.
Yeah, exactly.
TikTok too.
Yeah, I gotta get my TikTok back bust.
I feel like those more of the global apps. Though.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying.
for real,
Even if
for
like,
sure.
yeah, like Facebook, even if it's used everywhere, like it's very localized. Meaning like you might have maybe 5-10 friends that's not from where your local region. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you go through your Instagram, nigga, it's people from fucking Germany, it's people from LA in there, like it's people from all over, at least the country in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You go on your Facebook, you could go through your friends list and you probably know, like actually know all.
For
of the
real,
people.
like no, we
You go through
might
like,
have smoked
like you've
together.
seen all their face before.
Yeah.
You go through your Instagram, you have no idea who these motherfuckers are. So that's like you said, it's more like local versus worldwide type shit.
I don't know if I asked you this already, but how does that feel? Like going through your shit like that and seeing fucking the majority of these faces, 70% of these motherfuckers, I have never met in real life. Not that I remember.
Oh, on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean that's the
How
point.
does that feel?
I mean, it feels good. Like I said, I done got getting all these new followers. So like every time we go on tour, it's like should be busting, boom. So it's like it's a good feeling. I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Got you. Glad to hear it, man. That shit is dope. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, y'all niggas are some hard working motherfuckers. You and Docs, man.
Appreciate
y'all really putting in that work. Y'all those niggas, like I just said
and
before,
motherfuckers, we been doing this shit. That's the other part motherfuckers be forgetting. We been doing this shit since high school.
years. It's been years.
Like, 10th grade. I've been rapping since like 7th grade. I put out like 3 tapes out of my mom's basement. And then since then, we started rapping in Doc's house. We was maybe, what am I, 25 now?
Yeah.
That was when I had my first car, so we was 16. So that was 10th grade. So we've been doing this shit almost 10 years now.
That's and doing it consistently.
5 years ago, what? 6 years ago, I met you. So I seen these niggas like lay the foundation. It would be times cause Doc's house was like HQ.
Yeah, facts.
We all like went in. It would just be me and him, and then he would pull up.
Exactly.
Just the 3 of us, or just 2 of us. If I'm not there, it's just them 2. For 6 years.
That's
Facts.
crazy.
So I be
Putting that work in.
been doing this shit. And it
Consistently, too.
And it took a minute to learn all these things that I know now. That's what I be trying to tell niggas. Like, you gotta want to learn. You can't. This shit a business. You gotta learn the business, my boy. You wanna do music or you wanna be in the business. Like, you wanna be famous amongst your friends or you wanna actually be an artist. If you wanna actually be an artist, you gotta learn what the fuck you need to do, what steps you need to take in the right direction to get yourself in position.
This ain't the 90s no more, bro.
Right. Like,
All the information is right at y'all fingertips.
it's like I done watch so many interviews. I done watch so many documentaries, like countless hours of just content, and not even specifically on rappers, on like managers, the heads of 300, like the rise and fall of labels. You just gotta, if you want to do this, you want to be in this business, you gotta get information about this motherfucker. Like, you gotta learn people's mistakes. You gotta learn what you need to do, where you need to go in order to get where you're trying to get.
Like Hov said, man. Nah, Hov did that. So hopefully you ain't gotta go through that.
Exactly.
So and a lot, like I said, this ain't the 90s no more. A lot of that shit from the 90s where niggas was getting fuck ass deals in hip hop. Niggas was just getting they bags just snatched right out they motherfucking hands type shit. Doing slave labor.
Yeah, facts.
Most of that shit is documented now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 30 years later.
Yeah.
We see a lot of these stories.
You get fleeced.
You know what I'm saying?
That's wrong.
And like I said before, all that information is right at your fingertips, bro. You could be sitting in your fucking house watching all this information.
Taking the shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
YouTube
motherfuckers-
interviews out the ass from
Motherfuckers
motherfuckers.
don't want to know. Like, they don't care to retain the information. They have a different idea of what being a rapper is. That'd be the problem.
Like you said, do you want to do music or you want to be in the music business?
Exactly.
It's just two totally different things. If you want to just do
wanna
music
and make songs,
you
and
either
shit.
gonna only get to a certain point, or you gonna be who you think you are and get fucked in the process.
Yep.
Exactly.
Now, if you in the business, nigga, I'm in the business. I can do music. That's what I do. The business is what I gotta learn. It's how I have to. It's like I've got to maneuver through this.
These niggas all think
They just
niggas all think they gonna keep their masters out the gate.
Oh no, you gotta. But that's the thing.
Nah.
That's not
Negotiate
just because you know a couple phrases and shit. That don't mean you know the business.
Exactly.
You gotta know you. Okay, Buddy owned 1% of Apple. You know that?
Who, buddy?
Bill Gates.
He owns 1% of Apple?
He only owns 1% of
I
Apple.
didn't know that.
Right, but it's 1% of Apple.
I know. That's true.
So,
That's
like,
a $1 trillion company now.
He don't own his masters, nigga, but he's that nigga. Like, you gotta know the business. That's what I mean when I say know the business. Niggas be, I ain't never selling my masters. Do you know what to do with them?
Exactly. Like Pusha T said. Styles P. They're like, nigga, you niggas want to own y'all masters and have 100% of nothing.
Of nothing, exactly.
When you could have 30% to 50% of something.
Yeah, and you niggas want 100% of nothing on this masters argument.
Exactly, and that's what I mean by, like, you gotta build a team. Nigga, if you want your songs and movies and shit, you gotta find somebody who do that and give him incentive to help you get your shit right. You know what I mean? Like,
Get them sync
you want your
licenses,
shit to be in video games and shit, nigga. You don't know who to call at Sony or Activision, but it's somebody who got a whole Rolodex of them niggas, and he want 2%. Give it up.
Have it.
Give it up.
You give
him incentive to sell that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
exactly.
That's crazy.
Listen, nigga, get me on there and I'll give you 4%.
Exactly.
do what you say you gonna do, I'll give you 4.
Like you said, motherfuckers want to own 100% of nothing because they don't know what to do with it at the end of the day.
Exactly. And that's mad. Well, I'm like, but you don't get that you got to give up. Like, why would I take a risk on you for nothing? Because that's essentially what motherfuckers is trying to get.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to just give you millions of dollars, budgets, do all this shit to your career, and I get nothing in return.
Exactly.
No, I'm not co-signing.
Or even like you said, the niggas with the Rolodex is full of contacts. You want me to put you in a position to make millions of dollars, and then just for free?
That's my
Come on, bro. We're not even doing that over here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not even doing that over here. Plus, you asking me to put my name on the line. No, we're not even doing that over here. That's not. I'm sorry, buddy. That's not what we do here.
That's what I mean by, like, know the business. You got to know the ins and outs. You got to know what you can't do, what you want, what you willing to risk, and what you willing to give up. Like,
You a smart motherfucker, man.
You in partnership with motherfuckers. You're not about to own everything. Like,
You and Docs are some smart ass niggas, man. Y'all really like y'all. We got the music. We can do the music. That shit is what it is. That's what we do.
Yeah, facts.
Nigga, this what I need to learn. This what I need to focus on, just as much as the music.
Exactly.
Like, this shit matters just as much, and y'all niggas figured that out early, I think. In my opinion.
You could have the hardest song in the world, but if nobody ever heard it, who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck, bro?
Tree fall in the forest, nobody's around to hear it.
Did it make a sound, bro?
Like,
Was it really a slapper?
Niggas could say whatever. Niggas could say, oh, I rap better than that nigga. I make better songs than that nigga. You do not work harder than me, my boy.
If you still thinking that way, you are already losing.
Exactly.
I promise you. There is
Exactly.
when I even see that, man, I'm tired of all these lists. These niggas ain't rapping better than me. I'm like, oh, you lost.
Yep.
That's why you ain't on the list, actually.
You already lost.
that's why.
I'll tell you right now. Hold you. Our man Brandon, easily one of the best rappers in the city. Like when I'm talking, not I wouldn't say rapper because the rapper embodies. I feel like is an embodiment of an artist, or it kind of synonymous. And he was never that. But he an MC. Like, that nigga can spit. Like, spit. I'm talking like if you want to battle rap, or if you just want the nigga to put on a beat and go. Like, that nigga can rap. Never wanted it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta cultivate your talent.
If that nigga was one of them niggas on them posts, I'll be on his ass. On his nigga, what? I told you I'd do that. You know what I'm saying? Right, shit like that. But it be niggas like that be on there talking shit like that. Like, bro, you didn't even try.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't really try.
I automatically, I can't even put you on a list if you ain't got your shit out. Just the simple fact of not having music, I would never acknowledge.
Motherfuckers on there with SoundCloud links and shit.
Yeah,
Boy,
it
is 2020.
I promise you ain't on Spotify, Apple, or Tidal.
You ain't even got a YouTube video.
You ain't got no. You ain't on YouTube.
How much is this?
It's free to upload to YouTube, nigga.
It's like $25.
Distro Kid is $25 a year.
A year?
A year.
Yeah,
That's $2 a fucking month, bro.
Yeah, the basic plan on TuneCore I think is like $10.
That's $2 a month. A backwood is $2 for a single.
Yeah, exactly.
dog.
$8 for a pack.
You can get this.
Come on, bro.
Even worse shit. United Masters, right? If you let them keep 10% of your royalties,
Yeah, you do it for free.
you can do it for free. CJ, there is no excuse
Zero.
for not having your shit on a streaming platform. Zero.
Yeah.
So as soon as I know you ain't got your shit out, I'm like, dog.
You don't even take yourself serious.
You
Because you didn't do 2 Googles. You didn't write into
Googles.
Google, how do I get my music on Apple Music?
Yep.
Yeah.
TuneCore pop right up.
Yep.
TuneCore there.
Immediately.
TuneCore, United
That's
Masters.
the first one sponsored.
Yep.
Yeah, all that
TuneCore
shit.
used to be
It'd be like
$10
ads,
per
right?
song.
Yeah.
Right underneath
It
it,
used to be
nigga.
like $10 per song for a year.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I see why that nigga started moving to the other shit.
And then DistroKid and CD Baby came out.
Yep.
And then they had to switch their model.
Yep. So it's like, now I'm like, what is your excuse for not having your shit out now, my nigga?
Niggas be lazy.
Niggas be lazy, man.
Beyond
Especially
that.
the ones that be talking that
beyond
independent talk.
Exactly.
You only got enough sense to put, let's just say the cheapest plan. You ain't got enough $10 to put your shit online? Like, on the streaming platforms?
That's what I'm saying, like, independent, nigga, you gotta have the mindset. Like, independent, nigga, I'm talking to everybody. I'm reaching out to promoters. I'm reaching out to managers. I'm reaching out to the entourage. Fucking, I'm looking at the nigga he taking pictures with. I'm trying to talk to that nigga. Like, you gotta, the mindset for independent is a whole different thing. Like, this business it's a whole different aspect. Like, you could go in the studio, you could pay for the studio, make your songs, make good quality shit. That's one thing. But, like, getting it out there and getting yourself out there is a whole nother thing.
It's a different ballgame.
It's a whole different, like...
So you understand that you're not supposed to just make a Facebook stat and say, yo, somebody plug me into this person to get in the concert.
Nah, I know what I'm doing. I can get...
Niggas be doing that. I'm like, are you kidding me right now, dog?
Nah, believe
you
me.
have a phone in your hand.
Yeah, exactly.
You telling me you ain't got enough sense to go to this motherfucker page?
And inbox his manager or one of them niggas in his pictures.
10, you go to an artist
One
page,
nigga, he got the niggas
his manager
tagged
is in his bio.
right there in his bio.
9 times out of 10. Booking
Or-
/ features at whoever.
Or he's in a picture with him.
Yeah, exactly.
And those niggas is gonna respond.
They got 5,000 followers.
If it's some money on the line, I know that from experience. If it's some money on the line to be made, they're gonna respond.
Exactly.
Remember,
You know what I'm saying?
He used to let his mans charge people to take pictures with me. And they just have to go. He said one time I was asleep. Nigga knocked on my door like, yo, this nigga paid $1,000 for a picture. I just poked my head out the door, took the picture so my man can get $1,000. He got nothing out of that. He got no money from that.
Nah, that's
He
your
let this
stat.
man eat off
I'm
of
about to go lay back down though. Don't bother me for another couple hours.
Yeah, exactly. You just got to stack one nigga. You better go tell these other niggas
Do what
line
you
up for
want.
tomorrow or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
But like that though, it's just niggas just don't get it. They just think it's supposed to be handed to them.
Yeah, niggas don't want to work.
And I'm saying I don't understand how you think like that. Whose story did you hear that it was handed to him on platter?
Nah, some self entitlement
You're
shit.
part of the story. That'd be the problem.
That's it. They only hear a part of it. They get told to host it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
You
it.
said
They wanna go from A to Z.
You just listen to the artist story. You went to the managers.
Yeah, you gotta listen to Leo
because
Combs
them
and
the
shit.
niggas gonna tell you the whole fucking story.
Yeah, they know, yeah, exactly. You gotta listen behind the scenes.
Yeah, they
Alright.
go listen to any interview with what's his fucking name? The nigga he was with Diddy and first he was Diddy was under him, then he's now under Diddy. I can't think of the nigga name. But just
Farnsworth Bentley?
No. He's a music exec. He owns United Masters now.
Oh, Steve Stout.
Yes, Steve
Yeah,
Stout.
Steve.
Go listen to
Oh, Steve Stout got
interviews,
cake, too.
son.
Yeah, facts.
Like Jesus, I'm like, yo, how do y'all not? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Motherfuckers don't be knowing that.
So let's get off of that. We understand. Niggas just don't understand.
Facts.
Like I said, I want to give y'all flowers because y'all niggas is understanding the business.
Appreciate it.
Y'all niggas know that it takes a lot more than just making good music to get where you trying to go. And you also know where you want to go. Like you said, you got to know what you want out of this.
Exactly.
Seems like y'all know what y'all want out of this. Y'all putting in the work to get it. Y'all making the right moves. Y'all not out here fucking around, bullshitting like the rest of these niggas. And very, very evidently, y'all don't let that social media shit get to y'all head, which is a problem that a lot of niggas have.
Nah, not at all. I'm really outside. That'd be the thing. Like,
Nah, I'm really outside. Talk to these
I got real things.
Soldier Boy, stun on them haters.
Soon we about to do Rowdy and Rowdy.
Y'all got the motherfucking, what's the name, right? The festival that they got going on.
Yeah, and we got to go to fucking Michigan next month and do the festival. They said it's gonna be 5,000 to 7,000 people there. Like, I'm really outside,
And the festival is crazy because I know for a fact it's about to be at least 2,000 people in front of me at this day. It's a festival.
Guaranteed.
Exactly.
It's a festival,
I'm
bro.
performing in front of at least 2,000 people. Like, at least.
Show the fuck out. When is that?
Next month on the 17th, September 17th.
I'm coming. No, nah, that's fire though.
Nah, that
shit is
crazy.
super dope. Come on. You and Docs is really putting in that work, man. Listen. And then that, man, come on. Like I said,
Soulja Boy, stun on them haters.
stun on them hoes, nigga. Y'all niggas just did an international tour.
Exactly.
Just did the whole Midwest. Those 2 major tours, a lot of things that niggas, 99% of niggas that rap here can't say that they did that. Can't say that they did even something remotely close to that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I performed
And on
at the
top of
biggest
that,
clubs in Buffalo.
And on top,
the biggest venues.
come
in
on,
Rochester.
talk your shit, bro.
I'm not doing no hole in the wall shit.
Come on, man.
Performing at venue.
Venue,
Y'all niggas
nigga.
paying $20 to go there on a regular night.
Come on, man. You heard?
Performing at real.
And
venues
now he about to do a
with real
fucking.
artists.
Now he about to do a fucking festival, man. Come on, man. Get some claps in for my boy, man. Get some claps in for my boy, man. That's fucking fire. Which one is my son ain't on here still? Fucking fire. Put that back. He on there somewhere. He's fucking fire. Fucking fire.
I don't put nothing on the black keys. Can't trust them niggas.
Nah, for real though. Bro, that's fire as fuck.
Facts, appreciate it.
Not even gonna lie, son. I really want to give y'all flowers. Y'all doing
Get into it.
and not even to get like, you know what I'm saying, kind of pat myself with a back type shit, but soon as I seen like when I seen that y'all the work that you was putting, I seen this shit 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, facts.
I'm like,
Appreciate
yo,
you
this
too.
nigga is putting in that work, bro. Nigga was like, yo, I want some teas to go out, throw out to the crowd and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, just bring me the teas. I do them for free type shit.
Facts. Thank you. Niggas been supporting since the beginning too.
Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Even though it might not seem like a lot, liking, sharing shit on the Facebook, like, yo, that shit, like, yo, that shit is like, that's being, I got the clothing brand and shit, so I know like seeing shit or having somebody in your corner like that.
Right, exactly.
It's like, all right, yeah, nigga, somebody really believe in me type shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
We can keep doing this shit. And that's one of the reasons, not one of the reasons, well, nah, I'm gonna say, it is one of the reasons, but for one, but I also, like, number one reason, I'm just like, yo, them niggas is really putting in work. And I noticed that 3-4 years ago. I'm like, yo, these niggas is really doing what they gotta do. They're not out here bullshitting.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And the music is just getting better and better every time. Like, y'all niggas is not just putting out the same shit, same quality shit. Shit is actually getting better and better every time out. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And thank you, nigga. I appreciate that.
Shit, I appreciate
that's what we want. That's what we want from artists. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to just keep giving me the same old bullshit, repackaging it, and telling me that it's some new shit. Like, nah, nigga, like, give me some new shit every time. You don't want to keep going to your weed man and he giving you the same weed for a month straight type shit. Like, nigga, I'm coming to cop an eighth every other day. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit from a month ago, nigga. Nah, y'all niggas is doing that shit, and I that's dope as fuck, son. And that's something I can always be behind. You know what I'm saying? So, salute y'all niggas, man. Gun. Get these niggas some money, son. They out here investing in themselves, man. Man, they living the fucking like they doing it for real, like, and niggas. This that ground level shit that y'all gonna look back on in 2 years,
Exactly.
5 years, 10 years. When y'all hit those milestones, y'all gonna be like, yo, it was so worth it. I'll do that shit 10 times over.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I really see that for y'all.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
That's dope, man. I know for sure. You already know, man. So what you got coming up in the future? We let's wrap this little interview up so we can get to some bullshit.
But shit. Well, like I said, we got Rowdy and Ron Suno on the 26th. Then we got the festival next month on the 17th.
Where Roddy at?
Rochester, 585.
Look at you, Rochester. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that Niagara Falls shit. I mean, not fuck it.
Nah, but you ain't lying. Like, nigga, it's one venue here. What's the last rap show we had? Benny did that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
book rap shows here.
They don't book rap shows.
Right.
Here. I was surprised to see that Benny shit. That Benny shit was the first one I seen since somebody got shot up at Rapids.
That's why he's
exactly.
And that's why. You got a label.
There's no other way.
The label got him in there. Ain't no indie artists getting in there. But go ahead.
Exactly.
What else you got coming up? Rowdy is at in Rochester.
Rowdy's in Rochester. The festival's right outside of Detroit in Michigan. Fucking right now I'm just working on my deluxe, Facing My City. I think I'm just call it Facing My City Deluxe. Ain't no special names in that. Shit, working on that. Shoot a couple more videos.
I need an interlude, man. I need an interlude where y'all just let me talk real greasy to these niggas, nigga.
You can do that.
Let me just big y'all niggas up and talk real greasy to these
We definitely
niggas.
can do that.
Yeah, I'm saying the Trap Nerd interlude.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm saying I need one of those.
But shit, nah, that's it right now. As of right now, just go stream Facing My City. Shout out to all the artists.
Ain't no
that
that's it, nigga. You got a show in a whole in the city too. What about an hour and a half from here, nigga? Then you got a whole festival, so nigga. That's major, man. That's major. A whole festival, son. I ain't gonna lie, that's major. I personally, if a nigga has been in a festival from my city, I apologize, but I don't know no other nigga that's been in a festival.
Not a big one.
Nah, not a big one.
Not a festival like that. I don't mean the Black Fest.
Yeah.
I don't mean that, nigga. The Black Experience, nigga. I don't mean that shit.
More than 500 people.
Yeah, I mean like it's a crowd out there that
exactly.
niggas that I'm looking out here and I don't know none of these niggas I know and it's a couple thousand.
Yeah, exactly.
Name
You
on
know
the
what I'm
flyer too.
Yeah, exactly.
Name on a man. Come on, man. Talk to these niggas, man.
Yeah, I was in the Midwest with my name on the buildings.
That's fire. Come on, man. Come on, man. Talk
Niggas
Come
playing.
on, man. What that Soulja Boy?
Soldier Boy, stun on them haters.
Soulja Boy, man. Stun on these niggas. I love that, man. I love that for y'all. Love to see that, man. So let's try. Well, actually, y'all want to play something? You want to play something on Face of the City? You know, it ain't no. I won't go say that, but it ain't no title yet. You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't. Face of my city. Is it on there?
1,000% on title.
And it's on there?
Yeah.
This is shit I listened to it last night.
No, it's not. I'm looking at it right now.
It's right here.
It's not on mine's.
I'll send you the link.
It's on yours.
He just showed it. Yeah, it's on there.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Did you send me the link? You sent it?
Right now.
Hold on, I'm about to look. Hold on. Live on the air. I'm about to see if this nigga lying.
Oh, I lied. I only got title.
Cause nigga, you know that's all I stream on.
You gotta check that. For some reason it came up under something. It's still Big Steve's, but it's a different one. So this the one that it just came up under.
Oh, it's not under my original artist.
But yeah, so when cause I got you favorited in here. Artist. This where all your other joints at.
Got you.
So it's not with all your other joints.
I'm gonna move it.
You need that.
It's under a different artist.
Yep, need that with all your other joints,
It's
man.
probably a fucking,
Don't be fucking my streams
or
up.
a lowercase or some
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Some bullshit. But go ahead, y'all play something off of that, man, so these people can get a taste of that. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna. Would you play it on your phone? Cause I got this case on.
Oh, okay, I got you. What you want me to play?
Play
Cause you still ain't send me the motherfucker. I won't say nothing. You still ain't send me the MP3, anything. I'm saying, I'm trying to bump that shit.
I got a new phone. I ain't got your number. I ain't got your number in this one.
It's got some features on here too, Kisi.
Yes.
Got Peso, Go Green, Go Hard Kiss, 96 guys. Who's 96 guys?
Ryan.
Oh, that's the we's at the photo shoot with. Not the photo shoot, the video shoot, on the phone. Yeah. You wanna play that one?
That's the one I got a
you was
video
pushing?
out.
Yeah, let's put it on. Come on, man.
Yeah, go watch that video too.
Yeah, go stream that. YouTube. I'm in the video too.
Every time I move another load, I get another phone. Brody just came home, I'm finna pick him up and put him on. Niggas want some smoke and we gon' zip him up and get him ghost. And your bitch on the road and make her pick it up and bring it home. Every time I move another load, I get another phone. Brody just came home, I'm finna put him up. Niggas want some smoke and we gon' zip him up and get him ghost. And your bitch on the road and make her pick it up and bring it home. And then she make it back, I got your name with her name on it. My brother doing bad, I pass a plate, they ain't got a best for it. They speaking on my name, we spin this black and put some tape on it. They speaking on my name, we spin this black and put some tape on it. Can't find no bitch to drive, I tell the plug to put a shape on it. Lil' bro, we mix the bowls, he take the packs and put new names on it. The trapping moves slow, this phone don't ring unless it's paper on it. The trapping moves slow, this phone don't ring unless it's paper on it. Every time I move another load, I get another phone. Brody, pick him up and put him on. Niggas want some smoke and we gon' zip him up and get him ghost. And your bitch on the road and make her pick it up and bring it home. Every time I move another load, I get another phone. Brody just came home, I'm finna pick him up and put him on. Niggas want some smoke and we gon' zip him up and get him ghost. And your bitch on the road and make her pick it up and bring it home.
I'm like Tyson walk the Holyfield. Bitch, we bad skill. Pussy say my name, we get to spinning like a fast whip. These niggas ain't gang for real. Heard they taking deals. Niggas screaming, fuck the pigs. Niggas pay squill. I can crack your hoe by telling jokes, running Dangerfield. White boy with the load, I call him Madden, he got plays for real. I drink too much fucking lean. Jesus take the wheel. Niggas show this monkey at. Got banana peel.
Every time I move another load, I get another phone. Brody just came home, I'm finna pick him up and put him on. Niggas want some smoke and we gon' zip him up and get him ghost. And your bitch on the road and make her pick it up and bring it home. Every time I move another load, I get another phone. Brody just him home, I'm finna pick him up and put him up. Niggas want some smoke, then we gon' zip him up and get him going.
Go stream that Face of My City, man. Watch the another.
Come on.
Soldier Boy, stun on them
Stream
haters.
that shit. Make sure y'all stream that shit. Find him on Tidal. Find him on Apple. Find him on motherfucking Spotify. Big Steez.
Yeah, that shit on Tidal
YouTube.
now. Anywhere
Yep.
you listen to music.
All that shit. Find them. Listen to them. Stream that shit. You know what the fuck going on. We outside. Alright, man. So let's transition into some other music. This week we ain't have a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. Well, more than I thought. Y'all niggas R&B. Y'all know I fuck with the R&B. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with the R&B. Y'all niggas listen to that Tank yet?
I didn't know she put out a project.
Yeah.
Really? You listen to R&B?
Project out. I ain't know.
Oh yeah,
project
but I
out.
seen her on Breakfast Club.
See, no, bro. I did see that shit too, where she was actually talking about.
Actually, I might listen to it because
Hold on,
that nigga got a hand in some of them shits.
What you said? What?
Young Berg, Hitmaker.
Oh yeah.
He was on Breakfast Club with
He was actually all over that, all over the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's the problem. What's going on around here?
Oh, yeah,
All that
facts.
goddamn remaking.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
It worked though.
Chill.
So
You niggas keep listening to it.
He found his lane by changing his name and making beats.
that was
That
it.
nigga
Shout out to
used
Hitmaker.
get stalled,
You'll
though.
never know I got smacked by Mano.
Yo.
They don't give a
I
fuck.
got robbed from my chain 20 times.
That's the thing though. Nobody knew until he came out with his until he came back out. He
And they
put the
was-
hits out first. Nicki gave him his first.
Can I be honest with you, nigga? I know we talking about Tink, but it was probably about 2-3 years in the Hitmaker before I knew that
That was Young
Hitmaker
Berg.
was young. I had no I fucking idea.
Gotcha,
Why
bitch.
it worked?
Gotcha, bitch. I swear to God, nigga.
Nicki gave him a chance. He's like, all right, cool. And he started getting some hits. Started bubbling.
Right.
All right, motherfuckers, it's me, Young Bird.
He said, "Surprise, bitches! It's me." Yo, that is crazy. That is crazy. That's a one of
the
the.
most helpless Decepticon ever.
That might listen. Nigga,
I used to feel bad for him,
Took
man.
his Decepticon emblem.
yo,
Hey, man.
the nigga might have the
Shout out to
greatest.
Trick
Nigga might have the greatest rebrand ever.
Facts.
He might. For real.
Just might have the greatest rebrand ever.
Chain hang low.
Alright, that's it. We done with this.
Anyways.
Anyways,
Go ahead.
Nah, I ain't listening
Tink
to that
album,
shit.
16 tracks, Pillow Talk, in your phones right now. Definitely a great fucking album, not even gonna lie to you. I feel like Tink, did I say Tink? I might have said Tink. But Tink is one of those artists that's been putting skin in the game for a long time and puts out extremely quality music. Like you can go back, she's one of those artists that you can you'll stumble upon, you'll see this new one, listen to that, like that, and then go back and listen to her old music, be like, oh, she been this.
Yeah.
She still rap.
She been that nigga. You said what?
Rapper or she mostly R&B?
Heavily R&B, which I prefer, to be honest.
She was spitting on that moving bass record.
She not a bad rapper. I just personally,
You think her vibe is better with
I'm gonna be misogynistic. I like my women singing. If we're being honest. No, there are the rappers that there are women that can spit. Rhapsody, Shay Noir, fuck. Shit, even Doja Cat can rap a little bit, to be honest with you. But Tink,
Ari Lennox.
she can rap a little bit. I never heard Ari Lennox spit the
rap.
bars. Right? Never heard that. That's crazy. But there are, obviously the OGs, Foxy, Kim. That can rap. Meg is she alright. She's mad. You know what I'm saying? I think Cardi can rap her ass off, but it's just not her. You know what I'm saying? She's not penning.
Delivery.
She ain't penning those bars, but nigga, she can rap that shit. Like
Shut up.
what she does with the tracks that Party Fontaine is writing her is like what R&B ladies do with songs that are written for them. You know what I'm saying? Or R&B artists, period. Like somebody can dead ass hand you a record or send you a reference, and you can make that shit totally your own.
I
Make
think
it
she
your
sell
record.
it better.
That's what Cardi
Yeah,
B do.
exactly.
That's what.
Yeah, exactly.
I think she raps it. I don't think a lot of females can rap the way that Cardi B raps. Like she gives it to me in a way that I need to receive it. You know what I'm saying? When Cardi B rap, I'm like, oh shit,
Okay.
this bitch spit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But back to Tink, great fucking album. Definitely go listen if y'all got some time and that's y'all groove. Yeah. So we also had some. What else we got? Tank also dropped an R&B album. Tink Tank. It was Tink Tank
Day.
Day.
Nickname for a hood rap.
The little Polo Tink Tank. That's crazy.
For a hood rap.
I haven't listened to anybody. Y'all catch it? No.
I didn't know it was out.
Yeah, I personally didn't even.
I've been playing the shit out of his last single with the nigga Jay Valentine. And that shit did not pop up in my algorithm.
That's crazy.
Ever since Title Soul, man, I don't know what the fuck going on.
These algorithms been a little funky. They've been a little shaky.
I'm like Elliot, like, yo, you still fucking with the algorithm.
Hey, bro. I know y'all doing the Rap Radar podcast and everything now again, but nigga, don't be slacking on that motherfucking algorithm. That
algorithm been shaky, boy, since they sold that motherfucker.
Speaking of shaky, 070 Shake dropped as well. Definitely haven't had a chance to listen to that, but
I haven't heard it before.
We ain't listening to shit, nigga. How we doing a podcast? We ain't listening to shit.
She just dropped the album. I didn't know she dropped it. I listened to 070.
That's a little 6-song EP.
Yeah,
little 6-song EP.
She dropped the album like 2 months ago.
Did she?
Yeah.
Had no idea. See, that didn't pop up in my shit.
Fire.
Which is crazy. Because that's my vibe.
Her album a couple years ago. I think when I first came back from Virginia, I'm pretty sure I said her album was like my favorite album of the year.
That is crazy.
Never heard of her before. Y'all niggas ain't tell me about her.
She's
that Kanye West I Got Bipolar Disorder album. That was like her introduction.
Yay?
I ain't listening to that shit neither.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it.
She be writing for that.
Oh yeah, that
Makes
one.
sense. Didn't hear it.
Yo, nigga face. I wish I could have seen the nigga face. He said, "Oh, didn't listen to it."
And Ye's my guy too.
That is crazy.
Some joints on there.
His last 3 albums, like, I'm good.
That is crazy.
No, I heard Donda. It's that church shit he got.
That church shit was not it.
See Ghost.
He can have that back.
Yeah, I skimmed through it. It got some joints like, I don't need this.
Meh. They think that was pretty much for my niggas I know. I know before we was talking about shit, you said Larry June also dropped a project.
Oh yeah, it's hella new track.
Spaceships on the Blade. That actually is a fire title and a fire cover. I'm definitely gonna listen to this. I'm definitely gonna get this a listen.
Shout out to Larry, fucking.
Yeah, absolutely.
R&B Peasy dropped the Gangsta Grills. That's gangster.
Okay.
You know O&B
oh, that's fire. Nah, I know O&B Bloodbath.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they in the same O&B gang.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't listening to that. Shout out to 600 Breezy.
That's fire for having the DJ drama tape though.
Yeah, facts. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's hella new trap music. Jimbo World. Y'all don't know who that is, but shout out to Jimbo.
I'm gonna go listen just cause you giving them the cosign. I'm gonna go check them out. See, and
he got a song, Face Red. I gotta check this shit out.
That's what I was talking about. Niggas more inclined to listen to you when they don't know you. Now if you was on here telling me, yeah, so and so got a new joint, I'm like, I play it then. If you believe play it then. Play it if you believe in it.
Stunner Gambino, Vultures Don't Cry. Shout out to Stunner.
If you believe in it.
Yeah, it's hella new trap shit up.
Y'all niggas got it out there. Honestly, it was a tight short or tight week for music.
Yeah. Didn't shit come out? Offset put on a new song. I didn't hear it.
Look like Key Glock put out a new track. I didn't hear that. I ain't gonna lie. I was working, nigga. I ain't had time to listen to that shit.
I didn't know these people put music out. My algorithm isn't doing what it's supposed to.
You said who put out a new track?
Key Glock.
Offset put out a new track. Hit Boy put out a new track. 42 Doug. Big 30. Gotta hear that one. Big Boogie got a new joint out.
Those not in my algorithm either. Yo, title, y'all niggas is gonna hear from me. I promise you.
Big dude.
These algorithms not making sense. Every person you just named should have been in my shit. Big 30, Quavo, all that shit.
All that shit.
All that shit.
Like, who was Mortimer? Never heard of this guy.
Mortimer.
And it says...
That's that pay for play shit.
I feel like my title should be racist. I only want R&B and rap music on my shit.
I promise you. I promise you.
What is this other shit?
I don't need to see none of these country niggas. I don't need to see none of this pop shit. I don't listen to that.
I'll go look for it if I want it. But other than that, just feed me what I listen to.
I promise you, I'm not listening to that shit. Closest thing I'm listening to pop is fucking Post Malone, bro. I promise you.
Olivia Rodrigo got some shit. She got about 6 hits on that album.
Is it pop?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't listen to pop, bro. I'm good on pop. Pop is good when it's coming from The Weeknd. To me.
I actually don't like pop music from R&B artists for the most part.
I don't know. It's not my favorite, but somehow he makes me really like it. Makes me really like it, bro.
I wish she stopped getting butt naked on the internet. She's driving me up the wall.
Hey, man. She does whatever the fuck she wants to do.
I'm about to mute Doja Cat. I don't
Yeah,
wanna see
she's
her on my
bugging
fucking
out.
timeline.
She look like Roger
Just
from
make
American
music.
Dad right now.
Yeah, she's bugging out.
That
But
bitch,
she did make a point. She's like,
She-
why do I gotta look sexy for a bunch of niggas?
that bitch was looking like Frieza.
That's what she said. She literally said, I don't have to look good. You niggas is never gonna fuck me.
Yeah, but
That's not the point, though.
it's the same reason that you went in that fucking chat room with all them white dudes and call us din dudes, you stupid bitch. So
Yeah. She talented as
Factual.
fuck though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
She is very talented. And I will agree with you. She can sing. She can actually rap a little bit. She's a great fucking artist. Not gonna lie.
but she don't like being black, so I personally
She
don't
a
fuck with her.
weirdo.
But that's one of the downfalls of the social media. You see people with those in my opinion, from my perception, shitty personalities, or you're just kind of not really a good person. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. It's like that Wale syndrome type of thing where it's like, yo, you dead ass.
You an asshole.
Yo, you dead ass. Well, no, it should be when they mention Drake, Cole, and Kendrick. You should be right there with them. You should know. You should be in that conversation. The way you act drops you down to Big Sean.
Which is crazy. The quality of music is there. The quality of albums are there. Like, he has the albums to match it. Like, to me, he got better put together albums than Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people not just buying the music no
And
more.
that's not. They not. They buying your
J. Cole too.
Yeah.
That's tough. I mean, I actually think.
I personally think he has J. Cole as well.
I know he ain't got Kendrick.
Nobody got Kendrick. Nigga, no nigga in the world got Kendrick.
But
Kendrick got what, 5 albums?
Yeah, they got 5 albums.
5 classics.
5 passionate.
I promise you.
can tell the-
5
like,
classics, nigga. What are we talking about? I don't want to hear nothing about nothing.
Crazy to me.
Exactly.
Like, y'all no one cares about, like, that's why to me the best debut since 2012 has been Kendrick's.
Easily.
No
But
one's coming close. But yeah,
I will say, nigga, Wale should catalog wise, I personally put Wale at 2.
catalog.
Catalog wise.
I can see it.
I got Cole's my favorite.
But take
I
the bias out of it.
But even then though, I still like his music. I go back
Understandable.
to who I listen to more. It's to me it's Cole. I can't count Drake because he put out so much that if you look at my iTunes, you're like, oh, you actually listen to Drake more. It's because he put out a million fucking songs.
Yes, that nigga's on every playlist.
I mean, how about we look at my repeat songs? Who do I listen to consistently or on repeat? It's gonna be J. Cole by far. Then it's gonna be Wale, and
it's not even the person that I'm listening to. It's like, yo, I'm going back to that project.
Yeah.
I want it. I'm pressing play on number 1 and listening to the whole thing through type thing. See, I think it's Wale for me. Wale, I definitely listen to. If I'm just gonna go to a project and press play, other than Kendrick, I'm probably going Wale.
See, the thing with me,
And out of these 4,
I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be like, it takes. I think he gets the least repeat. No, not least repeat. Least plays. I repeat a lot of it.
I will say Drake got the worst catalog out of all 4 of them.
Yes,
Easily.
I'm willing to put my life on that.
Easily. Easily. I will say that. Yeah, I will say. I'll die on that hill.
But if you
with
had
a smile.
But if you had to put 20 songs together, Drake would whoop their ass.
Yeah.
Oh, Drake demolished
He's
them.
the best entertainer.
Huh?
He's the best entertainer.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
I'm willing to double that and say 40 if we're being honest. I don't think a lot that I don't know if Wale can get to 40. I don't know if
40. He can get the 40.
You think I'm saying 40 of what? 40 of what? Drake got?
Yeah, it's like amongst
No,
what
not
crowd.
on that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Before Drake starts slowing down, by the time Drake starts slowing down, it's gonna be like 32, 33.
If you start throwing features in,
he's not slowing down.
He's doing 40. It's gonna be
easy with ease.
Going to records he wrote.
With ease. You be like, oh, that shit fire. Play some new shit. You think you heard it before? You ain't even heard it before. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So I think that's all we have from music. We just made up some bullshit right there. Actually, no. I wanted to mention the Vince Staples.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Ramona Park. What is it? Something.
Ramona Heart broke my heart.
Ramona Park. Yeah.
No,
I'm telling you, that shit is. I think I got a bias towards West Coast because remember before Nipsey died, right? That was what 2019 he died. 2018 when we was putting our albums together, my top 2 was West Coast niggas. It was Nipsey at 1 and it was J Rock at 2. Cause that album still
that J Rock album is
that motherfucking album fire.
Go ahead.
But yeah, that Ramona Park shit is. I always go listen to Vince and give him a chance because I'm like he's like hit or miss for me.
He's
and it's like,
hit
I'm
or
like,
miss for me, too.
he's alright. He got
That nigga's a
I get
genius.
The appeal.
He's one of those niggas that's like a young genius. Like yo, that's one of those minds that the government should be scared of.
And when he said he was
For real
podcast, right? They had called him after the album came out.
They call that nigga all the time.
Yeah. He's funny. He's fucking hilarious. And he was like, niggas like, yeah, nigga, I'm trying to get my music in TV and what he's talking about sync license is what he's talking about, right? So music on commercials and shit. I heard the album, I was like, yeah, he's really trying to get his shit in music, but this shit is
really
fire.
trying to get his shit.
Like that song Magic, guarantee is about to be flooded in TV shows.
I'll be honest, I don't know the name of any song on there. No. I listened to it when you said that. That same day, actually, I think I was in here. Play the shit, let it play straight through. I know the name of one song in particular, and that's only because it made me look at my phone. If I'm not mistaken, it's When Sparks Fly, and that was the shit where it was a love song,
crazy.
And it was a love song between him and his gun.
Yeah.
And it was when you listen to it, you don't even know he's talking about a gun at first.
Yo,
it's like that shit is nuts.
And I'm like, yo, he did this for sync. I was like, this is gonna be crazy.
Nuts, bro. Yeah. Like, but I will say, I'll have to go through and see what albums dropped this year, but I don't know if it's in my top 5. It's a good album, but there's songs on there that I wouldn't say, I don't really like that Bay Area sound. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like that LA sound, that Long Beach sound. I'm not a super huge fan of the bouncy type beats. Like the beats sound bouncy. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? That's not my sound. I'm not really attracted to that sound. And there was at least half the album was like that. You know what I'm saying?
My thing with that sound is some niggas can make it like the beat will be West Coast, but what they're doing is not necessarily stuck to the West Coast.
Nipsey.
Yeah, some niggas be stuck in that sound, and they only be big in LA because it's
Nipsey. When I listen to Nipsey, like Ocean Views and shit like that, like you don't hear, like, say it's 16 songs on the joint. Maybe 4 of them joints got that sound. You know what I'm saying? Where it's not, he not overwhelming you with that sound.
Last album, think about it.
Had like maybe 2 or 3.
What was it? All My Life. What's the shit with YG at?
And All My Life, and maybe it's his.
Last time that I checked.
That's the shit. Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Last time, out of all the ones you just named, last time that I checked was the only one that I might skip.
Yeah, you can feel it's West Coast.
Yeah. Those other 2, bro, didn't feel like West Coast tracks. They was West Coast-esque, but it still was kind of more hip hop to me.
Yeah.
It's not a bounce. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say that. That's not to say that the Bay Area music isn't hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely hip hop, but it's just not my sound. You know what I'm feeling? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Feel me?
It's their interpretation of hip hop. It's the West Coast version interpretation of hip hop.
Not mad at that at all.
Them niggas did not want to sound like
but
New York.
I personally don't know if I would put it in my top 5 this year only because of that. But I also would have to go back and look at the albums that are dropped this year. I think we've been kind of light on rap albums this year.
I say you talking rap or just music?
Just
rap. No, just rap. Rap.
It's definitely better than Drake's album.
Well, that's not a rap album.
The other one too.
Which one?
C.O.B. Yeah.
That was last year. That wasn't this year. I'm talking about this year. You said top 5 or this year?
I might like Vince Staples better than Kendrick.
I be bumping Kendrick shit.
I be bumping Kendrick shit.
I was about to say, I don't know.
But Kendrick is always, it seems like it's always a theme to his, and if you ain't in the mood to be listening to theme music, you don't want to hear Kendrick sometimes.
I will say that.
Even if you don't have
that CMG.
It ain't one Kendrick song on my phone.
That CMG.
Huh?
It ain't one Kendrick song on my phone.
Why not?
Damn. I don't listen to that shit. It ain't one J. Cole song either.
You don't fuck with J. Cole either?
It ain't a Wale song.
Damn.
I listen to a whole different.
So your music is you got that you got the New York, well not even, I wouldn't say New York drill, but you got a drill sound to your music, right? So that's kind of what you focused on, like that's all you really listen to, type of thing.
I mean, it's kind of just like that's what I've been listening to for a while now. I mean, as far as like conscious rap type shit goes, I never really listened to that.
That's always been a hard sell. I think that's what made Kendrick funny enough, I know you don't like it, but that's what made Kendrick and Cole a lot more popular than normal conscious rappers because they executed it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played to their demographic type shit.
Yeah, they ain't trying to be like, I just need to be the hippity hoppity ass niggas like Common was, and you know what I mean. Most Def did that shit. Talib Kweli, them niggas really went.
I'm not finna get on here and tell you about the bullshit and nothing. I'm about to tell you about my real life. I'm not about to lie.
Yeah,
right.
These niggas made it more personal. Yeah, they told their life stories and they used it to that. So I like their music, but I mean I understand why people don't. If you don't want to hear that shit, you don't want to hear that shit.
No, I totally understand.
Don't want to hear the moon and the stars. Niggas was living on Mars.
So I actually got a question.
I'm kind of past the point where I listen to music for like. You heard what that nigga said? I don't listen to music for that no more. I listen to music to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I just want to consume it. I don't want to like have to listen to the song 3 times and be like, oh, that's what he meant. Like once Wayne was like I wanted to be Wayne growing up. So once I like digested all my Wayne, I was kind of done with that like triple
You're Wayne baby
type shit. Yeah,
Wayne
definitely
baby.
a Wayne baby.
Okay. I think 90% of niggas is Wayne babies.
Yeah, for sure. I say tattoo, dreads,
all that
all
shit.
Wayne babies.
Content, everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Way niggas rap.
Unless he come out with a documentary, he's not going to be properly remembered or immortalized besides by us because the mixtape.
It was an era.
Yeah,
it was a whole.
Yeah,
it's a whole
artist ever. Like,
it's a whole slew of amazing music that's just lost on the internet.
And it's crazy to me.
I think
I don't understand why them artists don't clear that shit.
I think the music that's better,
hard.
the music the music.
Imagine you own the beat to a classic mixtape song. Like you can just bleed me for it. You know what I mean?
I want 90%. Like shit. Like Kiss did Juice WRLD.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
and Diddy.
But
yeah, exactly.
That's the problem. Why are we don't need to mimic that? Like if you who owns Upgrade You? Clear that shit.
Yeah.
Who owns Dio? I know Hov will clear it all. I guarantee Hov will clear it all. He clears. If you in the hip hop, if he respects you, he's gonna clear your shit. He cleared Kendrick shit for free, so I know he could clear all that shit for Wayne. But why? I don't understand. Like just monetarily wise, if you know how big that era was, or you grew up in the era, how are y'all not thinking if we clear this shit and let Wayne put all this shit on streaming, just the excitement of it going on streaming? We seen Drake do 100,000 on previously released songs that he repackaged, got the clearance for it.
The care package.
It's another thing though.
Can I be honest with you?
Thing, though.
I listen to that. I listen to the care package more than I listen to any of his albums.
Right, but like when the droughts came out, right? Mm-hmm. So say we get them cleared. Does Wayne own them or does Birdman own them?
No. That's the issue with Wayne and his content.
That's what I'm saying. That's the issue.
Yeah, that's where the issue will come in with that. Honestly, Wayne would own them because that ain't part of his album.
But he recorded that while he was under contract with Birdman.
True, but mixtapes you can circumvent.
He didn't put it for profit.
Yeah,
right. They're supposed to be.
Now when you go for profit, how do you bust that down?
Right, they're supposed to be promotional use only, but now that they're not and you're profiting off them, since you were under contract during the time that you made them, shouldn't I benefit off that?
That's what Birdman is saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Birdman, I'm like, yo, I want a piece of that. This nigga know what he's talking about. If I'm Birdman, I'm like, yo, I want a piece of that.
Like, nigga, I pay
that's probably why it's not on. Birdman, I want a piece of that. Wayne is like, yo, nigga, I made you enough money.
Exactly.
Is it on there?
Let me get my 10%.
I think it's both.
I definitely think it's both. I think it's definitely. It's a hard thing to do. It's not some easy shit.
Wayne probably looking at Birdman like, yo, you want 50% of my 10%?
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga, no.
Man,
nigga, no.
You got enough. I don't imagine. Not only did I make money, nigga, who got money?
Exactly.
The reason why two of the biggest artists in the history of the fucking industry came here because of me, nigga. They ain't come here for you.
They have a.
Tiger,
I would arguably listen. I would arguably say that Cash Money. Not even arguably. You can't argue this. It's a top 3. What you labeled it as? Rap label ever.
Yeah.
Cash Money.
You got No Limit up that you could throw in there if you wanted to. P is
based on what?
Numbers? Like what are we basing this on?
Based this on what?
I think Cash Money was on. Well, I'm not saying. No, I feel you, but it's kind of like that KRS-One effect where it's like, yo,
they were before. Okay.
He laid that foundation for niggas to be what they was.
He's the blueprint.
He was that's my point. That's why. I said arguably. I said you can argue it if you want. It's arguably, but I say P is making a very good argument for QC at this point.
I ain't got enough time.
If we get that, only if we get the SZA album.
I'm not gonna lie.
Only if we get SZA album, nigga.
I won't give P that is because The labels that I got there is them niggas is considered. They got niggas that's considered the greatest of all time. Bad Boy, Death Row.
That's what I'm saying. So there you go. So now you can't even put them niggas in there.
So
you know what I'm saying?
5, I can
5, yes. So there you go. Niggas can argue that those 3 right there.
I put Cash Money and No Limit at 4 and 5.
Yeah.
I think I'm putting No Limit there just for the foundation they laid. Cash Money, when you generate those kind of artists, I mean, you generate Wayne, Nicki,
Juvenile.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not putting. I don't know. So listen. So you mentioned Bad Boy as well. Bad Boy kind of got that same
I'm not putting
thing.
Bad Boy over Cash Money.
I'm not putting. Thank you. I'm not putting.
I got one artist that changed the generation that it was alive in. Wayne, Drake.
Mace didn't change nothing.
Shit. Mace made it cool for thug niggas to start making fucking them women's songs. Whole name of
that. Listen, no. But what you listen to? What you? No. Listen, no.
But what?
It all goes back. No, it all goes back to verbiage. Listen to what you just said. He made it cool. It's the same. It's the No Limit. It's the No Limit effect. The KRS-One effect.
No Limit in my top 5.
When Mace came out, niggas said, "Oh, this is Lil Biggie."
And listen, hold on, man. That's what I'm saying about No Limit. How they may have not been the most, may not even have the best catalog. No, they don't.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, they don't have the best catalogs. They don't have the most notoriety. They don't have the longevity. I can't put Bad Boy in that because of the same things. Like you gave me not as much as like No Limit kind of like really faded away. It's like niggas unless you was born in the 90s, you probably don't even know who No Limit is, type of thing. Mm-hmm. Bad Boy, Bad Boy, if you was born post 90s, you may still know who Bad Boy was because Diddy is still very relevant in the culture. Other than that, you don't know nothing about Bad Boy unless you like Biggie. But Biggie might be the only person that you know. Like a lot of niggas post 2000. I think you give niggas post 2000 too much credit. Niggas post 2000 don't know Faith Evans. They don't know. They not listening. They ain't heard 5 May songs. Danity Kane. Day 26. Lil Kim. They don't. But that's my thing. They may know Lil Biggie Kim. And Lil Kim and that's it. They don't even know Lil Kim was on Bad Boy.
Only reason
bitches don't listen to Lil Kim no more.
Biggie, Kim, and Mace is the equivalent of Drake, Wayne, and Nicki.
So no, they not.
They are not at all.
No, Nicki had a far more illustrious career than Lil Kim.
But that's the foundation that you're talking about, though.
Biggie didn't live long enough to become Lil Wayne.
Precisely.
That's the No Limit. That's the No Limit.
And Mace lasts nowhere near long enough to be Drake.
So y'all think
y'all not come on
nowhere near long enough.
Bad Boy. Who y'all putting over Bad Boy?
Cash Money.
Cash Money is in my top 3.
I got Cash Money. In your top 3.
Yeah, I'm definitely putting Cash Money over Bad Boy.
I'm putting Cash Money over Bad Boy. You name Rockefeller, Cash Money, and Death Row.
My top 3.
And Death Row shit kind of shaky in there too. Death Row kind of shaky in there too. Not gonna lie to you.
As far as longevity.
Death Row.
That's what I'm saying.
Bad Boy and Rockefeller is my top 3.
Them niggas laid. Listen. I'm not. Them niggas laid foundation. The only one that had longevity, or even a glimpse of it, was Rockefeller, and that's because of the niggas that was in Rockefeller. Shit, not even the niggas. Dame Dash kept doing what he was doing, and Jay-Z went on to become a fucking multi-billionaire.
Yeah, exactly.
Megastar, global. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Rockefeller's in there too.
Kanye West.
So
was not Rockefeller artist.
Well, no.
Rihanna was not. So I'm not counting her. She ain't going under the rock. She's Rock Nation. She was not a Rockefeller artist.
She was technically Def Jam artist.
Either way.
Yeah,
she was technically Def Jam. It was like Def Jam Caribbean or some shit like that, wasn't it? Def Jam Island. There we go. Somebody at the door?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't know who it is neither. Hold on. Let's take a break real quick, man. Let's take a little smoke break and we come back in about 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
That is hilarious. I ain't even gonna lie. Gucci?
Yeah, we
can. Alright. So, I was just telling you. Not only might Cash Money be number 3, they actually won.
After deliberation.
Hey, after a careful deliberation, this is what we've landed on.
Pretty sure Cash Money won.
They landed on Cash Money being one. Cash Money ain't Rockefeller, and they ain't Bad Boy.
They definitely got Bad Boy beat.
They ain't
Definitely got Bad Boy beat. They definitely got Bad Boy beat, bro.
Yeah,
the only thing that they have over them is that they were one of the first ones laying foundation. Like when you business wise, like yo, this is what y'all want to model y'all shit after. And if we're being totally honest, fast forward,
I think Cash Money had a better business model than
I was gonna say fast forward. Fast forward, I think shit. All their business models was pretty fucked up. If we ask me, ask the artist. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only thing they have over them. Is like, yo, we want to do like at the time the image was they were independent. They did this on their own. They blew up because of them type of thing. And that's what we want to do, but we also doing good business. Like they was always like we getting paid, we doing it. You seeing the yachts in the videos, the bikes and we got the gold chains and we in the club popping bottles and shit like that. But I mean, we see that really wasn't what it was. But that's the only thing that they got over them is the image that they was portraying and
music.
No, they don't got music. Oh, no.
Not at all.
No.
Who got better catalog, Hov or Wayne?
I thought we was talking about
Cash Money versus Bad. Oh, Bad Boy we talking about? Yeah. Who got better catalog, Wayne or Biggie? And Biggie only got 2 albums.
If I had to take all of Wayne, if Biggie was my favorite.
Fucked up.
Biggie, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Streaming and show me with the albums.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Over Biggie shit.
I'm fucking streaming, nigga. I'm talking about music, period. Catalog, nigga.
Catalog,
the shit, all the shit that I know about.
The catalog. You got his music catalog.
I don't give a fuck if it was cleared or not.
Is the
I'm talking in my mind. If we talking, nigga, that catalog, nigga. All of that shit that we never got to hear, like that. That's not unless you got that shit downloaded in your Serato. It ain't in there. You ain't gonna hear that shit, type shit, nigga. I got so many tracks from Wayne.
The entire Carter 3 leaked, and then he made another classic.
And then he made another one.
Is Carter 3 a classic?
So you got Wayne fucked.
Shit, the second one ain't the first one. Show is.
I like Carter 2.
Carter 2.
Carter 2 is a classic.
But I mean, it ain't. I don't think Wayne got a single.
His drought mixtapes.
I don't think he got a single project better than Biggie's. Which one you putting over Biggie?
Listen, I'm not saying that. I don't care. So by your standards, it's like yo, because I only got 2. Your 2 versus my 2.
No.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying.
I'm not saying either. You can put any of Wayne.
No. I don't. No. I'm talking about if we. No. Listen. If this nigga over here, if we playing Call of Duty, this nigga over here got 2 kills, no deaths, and then this nigga over here got like 30 kills with 15 deaths. We going with him. He was getting it popping.
I'm not doing 1v1. I'm doing.
He was getting it popping.
The whole catalog.
30 and 50. I'm taking him.
Take the whole catalog, however many you want to put in there, and quality wise, which one you taking? I'm taking Biggie.
I'm taking Lil Wayne.
I'm taking Wayne.
Definitely taking Wayne.
I'm taking Wayne, man.
Right,
and Biggie, one of my favorite rappers. So I love those 2 albums.
Biggie's albums and the music they released after he died, features
and everything. Yep.
So if you're saying Lil Wayne's features and his mixtapes and his albums does not stack up against Biggie Smalls,
I'm saying I'm taking Biggie's
2 albums. That's fine.
That's a preference thing. That's fine.
That's fine.
I'm not. Y'all make it seem like I'm saying Wayne.
But then you got Lil Wayne. I mean, then you got Nicki and you got Drake over there. And
those are Young Money artists. But go ahead.
Young Money Cash.
YMCMB.
All right, I can do that. But
all nigga, what Drake and Nicki Minaj have, the rest of Bad Money.
Tiger.
Okay. Hey, if you want to dig your own grave, buddy. Hey, if you want to grab a shovel, that's fine. These niggas can't. The rest of Bad Boy everybody. You throw Danny Kane in there too.
Yeah, it's clean.
You crazy on any level. The only nigga that's making
Biggie, it gets real shaky.
Yeah, exactly.
The only nigga that's making any noise in talking about impact and all that other shit, the intangible shits, is number one Lil Kim, because pretty much all the super popping female rappers are Lil Kim babies.
That's a fact.
Okay, so I'll give her that.
And they're either her babies or grandbabies.
However,
the part I'm not talking about.
However,
grandbabies part 2.
However, Mace, which what he did, made it cool for thug niggas to be vulnerable on tracks.
No, not even that. The whole bust down era is all Mace.
He was a Harlem nigga.
Don't matter. All the Harlem.
I promise you, any Harlem nigga that's alive that was rapping was saying that same shit.
No. I'm saying the whole bust down era with the ice in your chain and all.
Yeah.
But he just
culture.
Right, but he proclaimed that. Nobody gave that to him.
Yeah.
Nobody disputed it either.
What is there? Who gives a fuck? Like, you was the first one putting
culture.
Say you was the first one to teach us how to waste our money. Good.
Like,
great, nigga.
Nobody ever said
great, nigga.
Look at Ben Baller and Johnny Dang and niggas like that. Nobody ever said Mace was the one we was looking at.
I promise you.
Imaginary Players came out in '97, man. The main Rolex diamonds. What you did to that?
That's
and
fine.
ever since then, niggas been putting that shit in they fucking watches. That's culture impact.
That's Jay-Z though.
No. Mace did the culture.
That's a Jay-Z line though.
That's the issue with Jay-Z. Jay-Z diss niggas and that shit don't work. And niggas don't want to talk about it. Because Jay-Z said Jerseys was over, Tim's was over.
Go ahead, dig it.
What he said on Off That. The whole Off That song, he needs to throw that shit away. Because he was wrong. He said,
sit down, nigga. Actually, I'm still on that.
Oh my God. But that's one song, I'm like, yo, you might want to get
That's fine. Right. That's fine. I'm still so in conclusion.
So we passed Bad Boy.
In conclusion, I'm gonna give Cash Money over Bad Boy.
Cash Money over Bad Boy.
I'll give you that. I can't really fight that. I'm not gonna lie.
Do I really want to go into the Rockefeller too?
I need a better fight.
Yo, Rockefeller?
I mean, what are we talking about?
We talking about Jay-Z. That's it.
Are we talking about record sales?
We're talking about everything.
Everything is all inclusive?
Everything.
In totality.
Give me Rockefeller. That Rockefeller era, I know y'all kind of young, but that Rockefeller era was crazy.
It was insane.
When Benny Siegel and them niggas was at Hot, I just saw the clip when them niggas was at Hot 97 going crazy. They were going crazy up there.
I hear you.
I'm fucking with them. Honestly, I'll take G Unit over Cash Money.
You got Cash Money.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Give me G Unit over Cash Money.
I think G Unit
just
said
wanted
way
you
better battle than what's the name? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Than Bad Boy, yeah.
Yeah, definitely better than Bad Boy.
I do too. Cause Bad Boy, then he fucked them artists over. That's why he ain't get the longevity that we should have got out of him.
Yeah.
He's fucking niggas too bad. It was terrible. You know what I mean? Niggas that had good contracts usually have longevity. Niggas that got bad contracts, they usually either fall off or they have. Give me Death Row though. I'm taking Death Row too.
Death Row over who? Cash Money?
Yes. You niggas ain't about to sit here and start arguing Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Tupac. Come on, man. Y'all gonna argue that too?
Nah, you ain't got that one. You ain't got that one.
And honestly, I won't even say G-Unit. Give me Interscope. No, they're not a bigger label. I'll take Interscope over. Aftermath over Cash Money. Cause that's 50 Cent. That's Eminem. That's Dr. Dre. Niggas ain't fucking with that. They ain't the big three. No, it's not happening. It's not.
You said Interscope?
Interscope.
So
no. Aftermath.
Aftermath.
I only want to do the subsidiaries, the ones that.
So Eminem.
Aftermath was Dr. Dre's label.
Eminem, Dr. Dre.
Eminem, 50 Cent was all on Aftermath.
50 Cent.
And then
Eminem, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent. I don't know. I think they kind of neck and neck if we're being honest. Only because of.
That's because you niggas don't like him.
Only because no, I like Eminem. I like Eminem, but that's the X factor. Like Eminem was like, so you got 50 Cent, obviously clear cut one in my opinion, because you see the complexion. But Eminem was literally. Eminem might have been bigger than 50 Cent if we being totally honest.
Yeah, we're talking about numbers.
Was bigger than
that's
everyone.
fine.
Yeah, if we being honest, I mean,
I think only.
but that's
There's more.
There's
more white people than anything else. So
yeah, that's just,
and
I don't want to just base off fame because I feel like his record sales are imploded because he's white. So I don't like using him for record sales.
Yeah.
He got more white fans. White people are more inclined to buy music.
If you know any white person,
this is true.
The first thing they do is start ringing off Eminem. When you say rap music, they're gonna say Eminem, and they're gonna say some oblong ass nigga.
Tech Nine.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's like, what are we really basing it on?
Yeah, like I'm basing it off cultural impact, success, longevity.
Of the artist or the label?
I'm saying the label because
Greg Hobson.
I want to use every artist under that label. So if we use
but that's the only reason why you have an argument here with Death Row, because each one of those people are the three things that you just named.
What y'all want to argue about it?
But because these niggas still going.
Right, they either died or left the label.
They left the label, but
they don't count if they ain't the label. They don't count. How are you giving them niggas the impact?
That bitch Carol Baskin. No.
They don't.
No way.
The artists no more. Them niggas is irrelevant. Cash Money is
no.
Death Row falls under that too. Rockefeller do too.
I was gonna say all that shit's dead.
All them shits is dead. Bad Boy still got French.
But that's no. Hey, yeah, use a grimy nigga.
Do they still got French?
But if that's the case,
they got French and Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh God.
When did Rockefeller end?
2009. Yeah, 2000. I'll say 2009. 2008, 2009.
So that's where we cutting whole shit at.
From 96 to 2009. Just to be safe.
So we got about 11, 12 albums in that span.
Yeah.
Plus Kanye West.
But we got Kanye West. I know.
Don't say it. Don't say it. You said we couldn't say it, so you better not say it neither.
Rihanna?
Yeah, you better not.
No, she's definitely.
No, we got Kanye. We got Kanye.
My first thought was.
But Kanye wasn't Hov though. Kanye was Dame.
Kanye was Rockefeller.
He got it.
Kanye was Rockefeller.
He got it.
Kanye was Rockefeller.
I tried to get him.
Rockefeller.
No, you're right.
Memphis Bleak was Rockefeller.
Right.
They ain't had no female.
I don't give a fuck about none of them other niggas. Them other niggas kids took him.
Dipset was technically Rockefeller at the end, but it was Rockefeller.
Yeah, you got it.
It was Rockefeller.
All right.
So I'm saying.
You might get the right.
So it's preference. Yeah, he might got the right. I don't know.
Rockefeller.
I ain't giving you Death Row. If I'm giving you Rockefeller, I ain't giving you Death Row though. That's it.
Death Row had.
I can't.
Pac,
Dre, Snoop,
Dre, Corrupt, Daz.
Not the what you said Aftermath thing.
I said Aftermath. I said Death Row. No, Aftermath wasn't in my top 5. I said Death Row, Rockefeller, Bad Boy was my top 3, and I had No Limit and Cash Money in my top 5. I didn't not in that order, but.
All right, man. Well, that's enough. In conclusion, Cash Money was the best. In conclusion, I don't even know what we was talking about that got us on that. I'll be totally honest with you. But y'all trying to transition into some bullshit.
Yeah, what you got? I ain't see shit on the internet that was kind of crazy.
We ain't talking about this week these dumbass niggas been talking about $500 a month is enough to take care of a kid, and I don't know if y'all niggas have ever fed a kid for more than 3 days a week.
Is it $5 a month enough to take care of a kid?
Yeah.
What kid? A baby?
That you
breastfed.
A baby and you on WIC?
Yeah, or you on WIC.
My kid about to start Head Start. $225 a week. A week.
500 only half.
Half. We halfway there.
And you still gotta feed him.
And I still gotta feed him.
Like
dressed.
Yo, what? He gotta get dressed. That nigga in here using my electricity. Like you think this thing like yo, it's crazy. And then we live in Niagara Falls, so nigga, we not paying a lot for shit. Like we probably on the lower end of shit, like the lower 25 percentile.
Yeah, for the most part.
You would say that for the lower 25 percentile easily for the country. So nigga, $500 a week or a month is not taking care of a kid. Like that's poverty. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
No, that's definitely poverty.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. If your kid only costs you $500 a month, you either don't have them for one, like you're every other weekend parent.
Yeah, facts.
Or y'all living in poverty.
Yo, you know what I hate though? I hate when people that argue that $500 is enough. The first thing they try to argue is lifestyle, right? So you're telling me that the only thing I should be able to do with my kid is wake up, feed them breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Survive.
Yeah, just survive. Not even live.
Stay the fucking out.
Yeah.
Like, yo, motherfuckers don't consider just random activity like that. You don't do shit like
regular
yo,
shit.
They say, yo, to keep breathing, you only need $500.
Right.
Exactly.
Y'all crazy.
Man, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas don't. That's how I know, like, when people argue that, yo, $500 is plenty, I'm like, you don't do shit for your child.
Exactly.
You don't do nothing.
Like, you tell me your child don't want to go to the park.
I promise you, I got my kids legitimately 3.5 days a week.
Facts.
Nigga, one of them costs more than $500. It costs about $250 to feed that motherfucker for the month. Each one. Easily.
My daughter just moved in and it seemed like the price doubled. You know what I'm saying? She is expensive.
Kids eat.
Hell,
Them motherfuckers, they
eat like a motherfucker.
once they hit 7, 8, 9, they start wanting shit. Like for real wanting shit. Like seeing shit and asking you about it. Like, yo, can we get this? Or they seeing new movies and they asking to go to the movies and shit. Like, of course you don't have to always take them. But think about that. Think about that, nigga. You factor in one movie date a month. Nigga, that's $100 movie date.
Shit. He just said Madden.
That's what,
Madden,
69 now?
$70.
That's 70.
He got
70, nigga.
He got Xbox One. He ain't got the Xbox One S. I ain't get him the
Still 60?
Still 60.
And that's just for the game.
Yeah,
And these
the game
and
itself.
just these little
Yeah, the add-ons.
this little stupid that little stupid where I'm like, yo, what y'all want to dinner for tonight? Oh, we want subs.
Yep.
Right.
Nigga. Price done went up on food.
Nigga, what?
I say you want some chicken wings, man. Piss me the fuck off, nigga.
Nigga, you got some chicken wing money?
Now we should be able to say that shit.
I'm getting my shit off. Well, you got money upstairs, go get it.
Right.
If we order subs for
So you
her
wanna go
house,
half?
my daughter,
What flavor you want your ass?
Y'all gonna eat half. I know y'all is.
how much the whole subs now? They like what, $13, $14 now?
Easily.
So
Yeah, cost about a dub, get the sub.
Used to be like 11.
shit,
Right.
I pick up food. It's bad enough. I got. You gonna look me in the face before you take this.
You gonna see how stressed I am and now and understand why you ain't getting a tip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, dog, man, just ordering pizza in my house is a fucking event. Because it's a full tray, bare minimum. Full tray. Plus wings. The little fucking baby eat chicken wings. My little 2-year-old. He eat fucking chicken wings.
Yeah, my 2-year-old just
he
ate a
don't
whole
like
piece
that.
of chicken.
He don't like them wet. So you gotta give him some dry shit. He'll pick at it. And once he get around that bone, because he won't bite into the shit, because he know bones is in there, give him, he eating about 3 of them bitches.
Easy.
Eating 3.
Nigga, that's $7.
Then I got
Nigga, that is $7.
what the wings.
On the baby.
Yo,
He
that's
ain't even eat a piece of pizza. He didn't even get a
He
slice.
does eat a whole slice of fucking pizza.
Look at that.
He's small. I
That's
got
another
my baby
2.
small. That motherfucker eat a whole slice of pizza and 3 wings. Easy. I'm like, yo, where the fuck you get your stomach at? Then I
Listen.
got 2 other boys.
Up.
Plus a daughter that's
Up
going
in
through
the
puberty.
And them 2 other boys and your daughter eating just like you.
Yes. They are, well, not Mason. He's still eating kids' meals. The other 2, adults. That's whole subs. It's 4 whole subs coming through the door if we order.
Listen, that's insane. Off the rip. Off the rip. I promise you.
And
No
then
drink.
the Mason eating a half a sub. The baby won't eat a sub, but we gotta get him pizza. How much you think it's costing me to feed you?
$1.20.
I get about
That's
6
on a
bags.
takeout night.
That nigga Myers sitting scratching his neck like, man, listen, it might be cheaper than child support.
$500. Got you spit in your face. The fuck am I doing with this?
I got 20 on dinner last night.
I promise you,
I
sir.
see my kids
Yo,
eat ice cream.
if you and listen, this goes to
that
say,
like
listen,
$30?
listen, you can survive off of having $500 a month
Yeah, maybe
for
stay
your
alive.
kid. You know what I'm saying? Now let you factor in you got more than one kid. Not even fuck that. We gotta factor in nothing. You gonna survive. You're not gonna do nothing fun.
Nothing at all.
Y'all niggas probably ain't going out to eat. Y'all niggas probably ain't getting no pizza. Like y'all probably eating noodles still.
In the crib, just pissed off.
Mad as fuck at each other.
Yup.
Man, my kids been home from school and they just eating through the house. I had to put a limit on
Eating through that
Yo,
bitch.
y'all can't eat at 11 no more. So I'm waking up. I'm like, these motherfuckers cooked.
Y'all niggas in the kitchen again? Who food y'all got?
Yeah, I'm like, I tell my daughter, I'm like, yo, you gotta, when you get up, you gonna eat breakfast, you gonna eat lunch, you gonna eat dinner. Because at 11, 12 o'clock, I be smelling the fucking food. I'm like, they down there cooking again.
Yeah, now you know why Granny used to close
These
the kitchen.
niggas that had breakfast, brunch, lunch, 2 more snacks,
Right.
dinner.
Wait for now.
Hell
Ain't no
no.
eating after 11. You better get all this shit off.
Listen.
Kitchen is closed, my boy.
Now I see why people do that.
Yeah.
When you,
My
when
mom
your
used to
kids,
do that
when
too.
you
My mom used to do that
I
shit
see
too.
them eat through the house, I'm like, yo, she just got Walmart delivered yesterday, and this whole box is gone.
Go on.
I'm like, out of nowhere. Now I see why parents put food in their rooms.
Now you shoot with that little extra cabinet for it.
Now I see why you have a lock on a cabinet. Like I see it because it's like, yo, I'm not the type. I don't jump at the food. I'm like, all right.
This is the shit that my mental can't afford to run out of, or I'm gonna snap on you niggas.
I'm like, yo,
I can't take this out.
I
Nah,
bought a bag of chips.
I ain't gotta live like
And I
that.
was like, yo, I'm gonna have to put this in the house. I'm gonna put this in my room and leave this shit down here. Good thing I did that. The bag was gone in a day.
Not even a day.
Gone. And we bought family size everything.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Baby be eating chips and shit. They be feeding him all day.
Listen, it's me. I got a. He about to be 2 sons. That's about to be one about to be 9, one about to be 8, and then I got a baby that's about to be 18 months. Listen, me and the 2 oldest. That's a half a loaf of bread, almost a pound of turkey.
Yeah, little niggas.
Nigga, that's
And almost a whole bag of family size fucking chips at lunch.
That's just lunch, yeah.
That's lunch.
That's just real quick.
That's lunch.
Real quick.
and that's
something light.
one adult, 8 and a 9-year-old.
Breakfast, these niggas is either eating cereal if I don't feel like cooking, or they want some eggs. They want breakfast sandwiches.
12.
French toast.
Eggs went up.
Yeah.
Eggs went out of all things. Eggs, I ain't never seen eggs go up like that.
Remember I was telling y'all niggas about the water? Poland Springs last year, it's like $4.69 for a 32 pack. When I got a 32 pack, that bitch was $8.50.
God damn.
They ain't playing with you niggas.
I stopped buying bottled water.
And you want what you used to or no?
Leaving that shit around, I'm like, nah, we gonna get these gallons.
Yeah, you start seeing
And now y'all gonna start.
Oh, I'll be barking on my kids when they be having bottles all. Nah, nigga, y'all don't touch another drink till y'all finish them
Yeah,
waters.
exactly.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Even that Capri Sun, a whole box going in a day, baby.
Oh, easy.
I got a 13-year-old. She be 13 next
them
year.
niggas will suck some Capri Suns down,
My oldest son.
and I'm good for at least 2 a box.
My second.
You got me fucked up. I'm gonna get my
I paid for
10%, nigga. I paid for this bitch. I'm gonna get at least 10% of what's
I
in
even
here.
tried the Capri Sun. I'm like, y'all got that. Y'all got that. I'm good. I'm good on the Capri Sun. But yeah, my kids, they fucking me.
Listen, man.
They fucking me up.
Kids will that $5 shit. Fuck y'all.
So that's why if you see me in the store with somebody food stamp card, mind your fucking business, yo.
Oh, I got a
God
plug.
damn.
My cousin. I got me a little cut.
I
My
have
cousin.
one, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to find a new one. I
Cousin,
already paid 75.
My cousin, no, she tried to hit me with the 75% last month. I ain't even text her back.
Y'all ever seen paper food stamps?
Went to the.
I did.
Yo, yeah.
stroke.
My mom used to give me paper food stamps when I used to. These same exact cousins. I used to actually go over their house. I damn near when my mom when I was younger. My mom dead ass had 2-3 jobs all the time.
It's going to coupon.
I used to damn near live over
They
there.
looked official or they was like out of the...
Nah, it looked funny. They look like it looked like foreign money to me.
It looked like
Now,
dead ass looked like foreign money. Yeah,
the
absolutely.
coupons look like foreign money.
But fucking, you never seen paper food stamps?
Nah.
He was born in 95. He was gone by 98.
I was born in 97.
97. Oh my God, Jesus. He was born in 97. Nigga, they were long gone.
That's
By the time he
crazy.
had, that means by the time.
By the time I was going to the store,
remember
it was
himself,
it was no more.
He was over two. It was past 2,000.
My mom dead ass used to when I used to go to Auntie Booby house. These saying my Auntie Booby and Uncle Mike, they live literally where I live on Western now. They lived a block now. Not even. They live like, from where I'm at, from the corner, from where they was at the corner, probably like 6 houses type shit. I basically grew up over there type shit because I was always at my aunt's house, always over there. Nigga, my mom used to give me fucking paper food stamps all the time when I went over there because they got 5 kids.
So she like,
Nigga,
sitting over there.
you know what I'm saying? Plus me, oh, she gonna give me at least $5-10 to go over there and food stamps with. You know what I'm saying?
And the corner stores took them too. They wasn't supposed to.
Oh no, Wilson Farms was right around the corner.
They
I always
taking
thought
them.
like
Wilson Farms
When they
was
was-
literally
when they
right
was
there,
paper.
right around the corner.
Is that where you at?
how
Hell
many
yeah.
niggas you think was faking them shits? That was my
Food
first thought.
stamps?
Like if it was still paper food stamps.
I honestly
I'd be
think
thinking
paper
about it.
food stamps was.
Like
I think they was.
Yet.
Honestly, I think they was more unforgeable than money at that
money
time.
was?
Yeah.
That's why I said I don't know what they look like.
I think
so.
all the time. I wish I could have been born earlier. I'd be a fucking criminal.
Oh yeah, super crook.
Oh, in the 90s? Like if I was
computers could talk to each other.
If I was 22,
paper.
well, with what I know now, if I can go back and be 23 to 27 in the 80s or the 90s, either one,
Late
80s or the 90s,
late 80s,
nigga.
early 90s.
Yeah, that's for the money.
Nigga, I'm scamming shit so crazy.
I'm going nuts.
For one, everybody was scared of credit cards. They were still around. Niggas swipe.
Listen, our parents was
stealing nigga identity back then.
Listen, our parents was that age when we talking about type shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, they wasn't trying to do nothing but party and bullshit.
My parents on the young side. My parents was teenagers in the 90s.
In the 90s?
My parents had me at 17.
My mom had me in 91 and she was 21.
Yeah, in 91.
Nah, my mom had me in
was
97. She was
18.
17.
Oh, see, your mom missed that era then.
My mom young.
No, not even missed it. She caught the back end of it. She it's like for them when we say the 90s baby, she like 96. And she like you, 96, 97 babies. You was born in the 90s, but no. I don't know if you really did. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like 2001. Exactly. So, but all right, let's put a button on that. Y'all niggas got some more bullshit. Let me see. I actually was gonna say we never talked about Kim and Skeet split. I don't know if y'all really want to talk about that.
Said,
Did we?
Good for Skeet. Go your ass to what's my card. Told you about fucking with married people relationships. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't give her no time to breathe. Got right up in the house. And now you back in the psych ward. Nigga, I don't feel
Got
sorry.
tattoos.
Niggas told you, relax, nigga. We said, yo, just chill, you know what I mean? You doing too much. You know what I mean? Let Kanye go through his paces.
Got the kids tattooed on them.
Exactly.
That's nutty. That's nutty. Not even gonna lie to you. Which I would never do no shit like that. That's very weird.
Never that
actually.
kind of stepdaddy, nigga, ever.
Yeah, I was about to ask that. Would you ever do? No, I know y'all niggas would ever do that.
No.
Ain't no nigga around me about to do that like that, nigga. That's
That
nuts.
shit don't even make sense. Like,
It don't at all.
You wasn't with her. You ain't married. Like, I don't even get. Like,
Y'all niggas
you
together
raised
for
the
6
kids.
months.
You ain't raised
Exactly,
the kids to like
exactly.
have that.
Y'all
kind
just
of
fucking
fun,
still.
like,
Right.
Nothing.
You
Yo.
just did it.
She just wanted to have a little spin because she heard about you, and your dumb ass jumped out the window.
it's over.
That's crazy. All right, well, prayers to Skeet. Hope he's doing good. Hope his mental health is where it needs to be. I
don't want him
guess.
to die. I just like nigga.
I just want you to get smarter, bro.
Whatever.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. How?
The real problem is why you fucking old ass Kim anyway. It's too many.
I feel you. I mean, but he did that with Ariana, and she probably broke the nigga heart.
I don't know, but Kim.
Kim a little. I promise. That's probably not the cougar I would want to. But anyways, how y'all think Kanye felt about that news?
He was happy.
He was happy.
He was happy.
He was happy.
He was elated.
Yeah.
RP Skeet or something.
Yo, he did put out that fake.
Fake New York Times.
New
shit.
York Post joint.
Yeah.
That nigga's a sicko. Nigga's actually a sicko. Actually,
Yeah, he is.
be totally honest with you.
He really-
That's some nut shit.
He benefited from us not knowing the artist. Had he been around in this era, Kanye would have never got the graduation. Never would have happened. That nigga would have been in the psych ward.
He'd have been Wale times 1,000.
Yeah.
Remember the documentary? You seen that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Imagine
On
that
Netflix?
person having access to the internet.
Facts, yeah.
Where people
The
he
way
can
we
see,
got it.
Yeah, the
he
way
can
we
see
got it.
every single person telling them they don't like it,
Yeah,
and even
exactly.
though it's 100,000 people telling you that they don't like it, that 100 people telling you that you're shitty is gonna ruin everything.
And now he's established, so by the time the internet came, he
That's
probably wasn't
crazy.
seeing that shit. Everybody was like, yo, you the greatest ever. You know what I mean? He probably
Yeah, he
heard
was
that
only-
a million times.
He was only seeing his
before
cult
the
fan base at
internet
that
came.
point. Yeah, exactly.
He already thought he
That
was
shit don't
before
even
the
phase
internet.
him. That's what I'm saying. He did that. But what I'm saying is there was nobody to really tear him down. Like I remember Wale used to be like, yo, good morning. And he's like, yo, shut the fuck up. Hope you die. And I used to look at him like, yo, God damn, yo. Imagine that kind of abuse with Kanye.
Yo.
He ain't taking
Niggas
that.
just
He ain't taking that shit.
Yo, the worst. I don't know if I ever told this story on here, but someone from here, I'm not gonna put them on blast. I'll tell y'all off the air. They posted a song on YouTube. Someone commented on that song. They said, "This is the worst song I ever heard in my life. I'd rather hear gunshots from my children's bedroom than ever have to listen to this song."
Yo.
That's nuts.
Some people got the ability to tear your soul out of you.
Think about
How do you even say some shit like that?
Be so
I rather hear
disrespectful.
gunshots from my children's bedroom than hear this song.
Well,
And that's why they got the algorithm where you can hide the bad content.
yeah, facts.
I mean, that builds character, yo. It got somebody, you gotta be in front of somebody tell you, like, nah, nigga, shut the fuck up, or nah, nigga, you try, or whatever. It's niggas you say that to your face, but, like, you gotta, that builds character.
I was like, this is like the best YouTube comment I ever read.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, what?
Yo, that shit
that's
is,
crazy.
That's
As far as, like,
I love a good insult. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
that's meant to be an insult. That's like the
Yeah.
best YouTube comment I ever read.
Yeah, that's some shit, yo. Like, to say that, I'm like, damn, you really thought about this shit.
No, you put extreme amount of thought into this.
You was trying.
You really wanted to hurt him.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Y'all niggas is nuts.
That's wild.
So in conclusion,
I love a good race.
Kanye was happy, but he wouldn't have survived this era.
A good old race, though.
R.I.P. Ski.
R.I.P. Ski. Nigga, get him out of here. Fuck out that house.
Yo, I'll be honest with you. I'm never not gonna call him Skeet.
Yeah, his name's
He changed the name, and if we're being honest, it's kind of a cool nickname.
His name definitely.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Well, into more bullshit. Y'all have any bullshit actually? Y'all niggas got any bullshit y'all
No,
want
not really.
get off your chest? What's that?
Marv, do you think I would get sued if I made the Adult Mutant Ninja Turtles?
The adult mutant nigga?
Yeah, these
Wait,
niggas
they fucking on there or something?
no, they've been teenagers.
What the fuck?
They've been teenagers for like 40 years.
They teenagers? I thought they was like
The teenage
young
Mutant
adults.
Ninja Turtles.
No, but they grew up when they did the no, they grew up though when they did the last Ronin
Right? Wasn't the movie
and shit.
grown up?
They was old,
All dead.
so they didn't give you the in between.
Yeah.
I think about time.
Did they ever give you? Did they ever really get? I didn't. I'm not really too immersed in the aftermath, like the last Ronin and all that shit. Did they really? Did they in that shit? Did they tell you what happened? Like, did they at
Tell
least?
you how all of them die. Yeah.
But they don't give you like details. So you thinking like, yo, the filler, all that other shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you got the
They
end
tell you,
result,
like the end story. Yeah.
but that was it. You got the conclusion.
Yeah.
You ain't get the body.
Let's get the body. Adult Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Don't forget the body is what you said.
I ain't gonna lie. If you wrote some shit, you probably could pitch it to him.
It's that guap music. I think we need to get back to having that separation though of adult content, like rated R movies is like literally becoming extinct. And I think we need to really get back to that. Cause I get they trying to make money.
Can't hurt people's feelings.
But Jesus Christ, I'm tired of this shit, man.
Yeah, you can't. We really, on some G shit. I was watching.
Can't hurt people's feelings.
No, probably like
Say
2
what
months
you
ago.
feel.
Probably like 2 months ago, I was watching Eddie Murphy Raw.
Never could make that today.
Never.
Ever.
That shit is hilarious.
Funny as fuck.
Probably one of the funniest stand-ups ever.
Most people got that as number one. Like comedians, most of them got Raw.
Bro,
Is the bar.
funniest shit ever, bro. Literally, I'm laughing at almost every second of that shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga is crazy.
That's the red leather jacket, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It was one with red and I think the other one was purple.
Delirious.
Delirious. Shit, nigga. That one up there too.
Yeah.
Nigga, it ain't as good as Raw, but that shit up there too.
He put his foot in them shits and made a career off them.
Listen, bro. That shit would never fly these days. That nigga would have been canceled.
It's a different era.
After the first one.
Nigga, after the first one.
When he would have started to get famous.
Nigga, half niggas was walking out during that first one. Wasn't gonna be no first one.
Yeah.
That's why I like
That was gonna be the grand opening, grand closing.
They just feel like, man, fuck y'all.
Cancel who?
Cancel who, nigga?
I
Like,
canceled myself for 10 years.
Nah, it wasn't like that back
No,
then.
no, I'm just saying. That's why I like Dave Chappelle. He's doubling down. He's like, no, fuck y'all.
Nigga, and do that. Nigga, jokes is jokes, bro. It's for people
I feel
to
like
be,
as long as just be an equal opportunity
jokes,
offender.
I feel like
yo.
jokes are another form of therapy. Is that ass you can take those fucked up situations and make some jokes out of them.
Just
You know what I'm
think
saying?
about the Chappelle show in its entirety. That was some wild shit. But nobody batted an eye. Like, nigga, I'm literally watching. I rewatched that shit as an adult and laughed harder. And I know some of that shit fucked up.
Clayton Bigsby is the first episode.
Yo, Clayton Bigsby is hilarious.
Fucking hilarious. If you're offended at that shit, yo, you crazy.
Even Uncle Ruckus was funny.
Hey, listen. Niggas gonna be mad. Niggas gonna be mad. Niggas gonna be mad, and you can scrub this out if you want to. Nigga, that R. Kelly shit is fucking hilarious.
Man, I'm not scrubbing that. Nigga, Dave Chappelle's.
Know what I know now? That shit is fucking hilarious.
That shit was hilarious. That fucking Rick James shit was so classic that they half the time don't even play it on TV no more. They're like, this is too good. That shit, I remember that Rick James was the whole
Fuck
episode.
your couch, nigga.
That shit was cool. That was the birthday.
The Prince joint.
Yeah, the Prince.
Yup. That
Charlie Murphy.
That's Charlie Murphy,
Yep.
son. Dave Chappelle, I'm like, yo, Charlie Murphy, hilarious, yo.
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy's funny as fuck. R.I.P.
Dave Chappelle might got Cash Money.
He put down that Rollins on. That nigga still bopping. Charlie Murphy, had he not got cancer, man.
Facts.
Where could his career
He
really
was in
have
Black
gone?
Jesus. That show was funny as fuck.
Yeah, that nigga was hilarious. To me, I used to just see him and start laughing. He one of them kind of niggas. As soon as I saw
I know what's finna happen.
Yo, this nigga, he was the way he was. And the funny part about it is, those were real stories because he was with his brother Eddie at that time.
Yeah.
And remember, Charlie Murphy Eddie went to Buffalo to record that Party All the Time shit. In the middle of a fucking snowstorm.
Yeah.
So Charlie was there telling them stories, and Dave Chappelle's like, all right, the way you tell them, I'm going to interpret them this way.
Facts.
And he wrote that, him and Neil wrote that, man. To be able to pull that shit off, and niggas was like, that was like literally
That's one of the best choice.
Yeah. That shit.
That's one of that Prince shit is definitely one of the best ones.
That
Nigga.
Prince shit, talking about making pancakes.
Yeah.
And shit.
Then what's the name? The Rick James joint.
Rick James, Charlie Murphy, and Clayton Bigsby. Shit was hilarious.
Hilarious.
Ashy Larry. Yo, the dice game. Remember they had the dice game. Then they had the
Nigger family.
Draft.
Yeah.
No, the Nigger family. That shit was hilarious.
The Nigger family. Yo, them niggas went back in time.
That shit was funny.
Master.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Slave master and shit.
Nigga, what? That shit is insane, man.
That nigga was on another level.
Alright,
Equal
man.
opportunity offender. Everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody gets it.
With it.
Everybody, this is like, I don't give a fuck who in this room. I'm about to offend all of y'all.
Right.
Laugh.
Yeah.
Laugh or be embarrassed. Laugh or be embarrassed.
My shit was, the barbershop.
You have a choice.
When they play the music in these barbershop.
Yep.
Hey, turn that shit the fuck up. When you play the guitar.
When he got the job.
Calvin got a job.
Calvin got a job, nigga. What was the one shit? When it was at it was like Office Max.
Yo, the Kinko's one, yo.
The Kinko shit, yeah. That shit was hilarious.
We got Windows, tell them we got Linux. If we got Linux, tell them we got Windows. If we got both, tell them the system down, because it should be anyways.
That shit was hilarious.
Alright, man. So I only have one more bullshit topic. You ever cheat on your significant other, and the thing you went to cheat with was some mid?
No.
You ain't never cheated and got some mid box?
No.
How many times you cheated? I think that's a better question. That's a better question.
I was like, let me try this one more time to make sure. I mean, nah.
Yeah, listen. Getting some mid box on the cheat is like it's diabolical, if you will. Like,
Why are you out here
I can't.
this man pussy?
You feel bamboozled?
Hey, you knew I had a girl. You knew I had a girl, and you still made me come over here to get this mid ass pussy.
I just risked everything for this, bitch.
Risked it all.
Risked it all, and this shit's some mid, and the hair was only I. What? Look
I ain't coming back here no more.
Listen. I wanna go home. Nigga, listen.
That's what
Listen.
you like, yo, dog. Yo, say it's an emergency. This the old school shit.
Yep.
Tell me something, nigga. Get me the fuck out of here.
Nigga, that ride home, you be looking at yourself in the rearview mirror like it's a movie. Like, yo, Why the fuck you do that shit, bro?
Or I'm calling my man like, nigga, I can't believe I went over.
I can't. I'm not calling my man
I'm not
to tell him I just got some mid box.
You know what you
No,
got?
nigga. I ain't telling him for like 2 months.
You know what you gotta do when you get out of
Yeah, I hit that.
Set your alarm on your phone.
It was
Tone, and then set an alarm. And then your phone go off and you act like you're on the phone and leave.
Shit, that shit might light up. That's too risky. I'm just get a nigga to call me for real. Put a nigga on speakerphone.
Listen, man.
I just leave.
Yo, I need you. I got a flat tire. Yo, I'm on my way. Y'all
Nah,
right
just
back.
leave.
Listen, man.
Fuck out of here. I'm talking about back in the day though. It used to be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
a little more cool. Like,
But I'm talking about you actually in the box though, and you like, yo, this some mid. I don't even know what I'm finna do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you in it and you like, yo.
Nah.
What the fuck was I thinking?
nigga, I'll fake nut.
I could have beat my dick for this.
In less time.
I didn't have that happen
less
for
work.
Less time, a lot less work. Could have saved on gas.
Yeah. And I could have ate at home too.
I didn't have to act like I liked your personality or nothing like that.
Or that prelude talking, like, you know, they want to talk a little bit.
Yeah, nah.
You know what
They ain't have to do none of that
Watch.
shit.
Yeah, like,
Ask me how my day was type shit. Bitch, you don't care.
all of that.
You know why I'm here, ho.
It is. I ain't coming back.
Man, I want to go home.
Easy.
And that's exactly where I'm going. Because I'm out of here.
And we need to start talking about how these girls need to stop lying about how they got good box.
Yeah, all of y'all don't got good pussy.
I be seeing like this little joint. I'm like, y'all don't all got good pussy. Y'all don't. How do y'all think?
Y'all tell us every day how we think we this, we think we that, and we really not. Y'all really think y'all all got good pussy?
Impossible.
It's not even like I'm a numbers guy, man.
Break the numbers down.
When you really look at them statistically, all of y'all can't have good pussy.
Be lying.
It's like 4 billion of
Tell
y'all.
me, it's 4 billion good pussy bitches out here. 4?
Can't be.
Shit, it ain't even 1.
Ain't even one.
It ain't even 1 billion. I ain't giving y'all that.
Yo,
I think the majority of y'all shit got submitted. You might have a good day. But that super soaker, that's for exquisite.
that shit that's like there all the time.
Yeah, that's the 1%. That's top 1%.
1% of the women.
That's 1% of the 1%.
You know what I'm saying?
That's that ass, yo.
You a
That's
pussy
that ass.
child.
Yeah.
Yo, Pussy Rothschild is crazy, nigga. That is insane. Y'all niggas is crazy. Shit.
I ain't
Nah.
fucking with that.
That's all I had, man. Y'all niggas wanted to get into a little bit of sports or what have you.
Deshaun
I ain't had no more bullshit.
5 M's.
Yeah, I feel like the NFL niggas is stupid. Y'all should have did the lockout.
I thought didn't he only get 6?
No,
They
they came back.
upped it, yeah.
So the point of that arbitration, that's my point. The point of arbitration is to make sure Roger Goodell don't do this kind of shit. And literally, in the fucking collective bargaining agreement, they still allow him to do this. So they went to an arbitrator, outside person. Based on the guidelines, she maxed him out.
6 games.
6 games. Came back, he said, nah, we actually gonna appeal that. Niggas almost doubled it.
Oh, damn.
And said, and we hitting you for 5.
You know why they didn't double it
fine.
though? You know why they didn't double it? Because week 12, the Browns play the Texans. And that'll be Deshaun Watson's first game back.
I hope he go for 350 on that bitch. Because they did this. Oh, yo,
They did this.
The greater point is, Deshaun, you got in all this trouble for being horny, my nigga. For being horny.
All right, so there's 2 things I want to address there. Nigga, why is there arbitration if ultimately he can come in and override everything? It's kind of like democracy, actually, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we got a president, but
We can just veto everything.
we got the division of
just say
powers
no,
type
yeah.
shit, where you know what I'm saying, they really make all the laws and shit. But if I don't like what they got to say, I can veto that shit and do what I want. Executive order
President like,
on your
"Motherfucker,
ass,
fuck y'all."
on your
And
ass.
that's
Now
I'm
what?
doing. And it's like, I'm like, yo, y'all argued that he had too much power, and then y'all said,
Y'all let him keep the big
let
joker.
him keep the big joker. Yeah, that's essentially what they did. You let him keep the big joker. He's the judge, jury, and executor. It's like, yo, why would y'all let that happen? Because they didn't want to lock out. Nigga, y'all got the worst contract
He wasn't gonna keep going for
in
that.
all the sports.
Y'all niggas make far too much money in a 16-game season.
As many people watch NFL preseason
Now it's
games
17.
as watch the NFL finals or NBA finals. You niggas should have set out.
Yeah. You know how you could have fucked
You
their
would
pockets.
have missed 2 games. They'd have been like, oh shit.
But then I mean, looking in comparison though, you got to think though. Also going, if you really want to think about it, there's a lot more people in the NFL that need that money versus what's in the NBA.
That's why you sit out.
But that's the problem, though. You.
No, but they need that money.
But this the point, though.
They taking
get the money.
It's a nigga.
Gotta sacrifice.
It's a nigga that's only making 2-3 mil, but he need that money because he got a whole family at home that he got to take care of.
You know what I say to them niggas? Well, yous can sit out here in the shack, but me, I's gonna be a freeze nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. But I know I get that argument, right? And every time NBA free agency come up, these niggas get to talking the most. But I'm like, but how many lockouts have you niggas sat through the NFL compared to the NBA? The NBA, them niggas will fuck. They just locked out.
Them is half
a few
the
years
season.
ago, nigga, and they didn't come back till Christmas.
Yeah,
that was like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah,
them niggas are still willing to sit the fuck down, no matter.
But that's because you have that's because there are a lot less people there. There are those contracts are far bigger,
but what I'm saying,
or at least guaranteed.
Let's say the minimum. The minimum is $350 in the NBA. I think it's actually $450, and it's like $350 in the NFL, right? Let's just say them niggas the niggas you think about getting hurt. The problem is you're gonna stay that way until you sit out and get a better contract structure. So shit like this won't happen.
And you gotta think about it like this: the NFL at the time was only 16 games, so you're getting $350 stretched for 16 games. NBA, you're only getting $450 for 82 games. It's gotta last you for 6 months, 7-8 months, plus the off season.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta sit out
to get the better money.
But
so that way niggas ain't gotta work part-time jobs in the off season like the WNBA should be doing right now. Based on the timeline, I hate that the equal pay shit. Why do y'all get to skip the line? The men had to go through tape delay, working part-time fucking plumber jobs, all types of shit. They kept sitting out until they got more money. And they kept negotiating more money. And kept negotiating more money, and more money, and more money. And that's where they are now. They will sit the fuck down. That is the only way you can get more money. You do not get more money not sitting out. You have to show them you're not willing to pay. It's that simple.
If the WNBA was to sit out,
that ain't their problem.
Listen, I was gonna say, if the WNBA was to sit out, nobody would bat an eye.
Be more problem.
We in 10 years, a nigga might look around and be like, "Yo, what happened to the WNBA?" We be like,
They're
shit.
in the middle of the fucking playoffs.
I swear to God.
I didn't know that.
That's whole shit.
Okay, that's good to hear.
I watch college basketball, women's college basketball.
We was talking about Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson, that judge, jury, executioner. But the point was that he has the power because they won't sit out.
Yeah.
They won't lock out. You gotta lock out. Make them owners feel that. The owner's gonna try and starve you out. Obviously, they got more money. That makes sense. But how long do you think they're gonna allow their product to be damaged over Roger Goodell?
Yeah, they're not gonna go a whole 365.
No, not for Roger Goodell.
They're gonna a game is gonna go by. Owner's gonna sit there and look. Damn, I just lost $15 million. Another one going. I'm just
Cowboys got to pay off that stadium. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm just lowballing.
Them niggas all want new stadiums.
Damn, another $15 million. Damn, we had a Sunday night game.
Gone.
We just lost $30 million.
Prime time Sunday night. Because remember that the advertisement, like, it's so much money in the NFL that the players, that's their incentive to sit down.
No, I'm not disagreeing with y'all, nigga. I don't think they would go a whole 360. I don't think they would go a whole season with no end in sight and allow that.
And the first thing, that's what people like to say, well, they'll just bring in replacements. I'm like, nigga, when they did that, the actual player recognition wasn't as big as it is now.
But that was also, I was never disagreeing with y'all. I was kind of saying, well, I don't understand why they not doing that when they kind of got more power, if we being honest.
That's what my argument is to everybody else. Not you in particular, but when people argue they shouldn't because they'll just bring a replacement. You can't. There is no person you can substitute for Tom Brady anymore. You can't substitute Aaron Rodgers.
If I go to watch the Packers and it's just some
random
nigga,
fucktard,
and I know that Aaron Rodgers is healthy, I'll be like, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is this?
You know what I'm saying? So that's what they like, what about the replacements? That's where that shit come from. Nigga, you can't run that shit no more.
Nope.
Niggas want to see the best of the best on the field. They don't want to see some nigga from Canada.
Imagine if the NBA players set out and the NBA tried to bring in replacement players.
Shit.
The replacements. What if the niggas nice though?
Nah, they won't be.
But what if they is?
They'll be in the NBA. That's why the NBA is the highest paying. They're the highest paying basketball league in the world. Yeah. Everyone who is nice wants to play in the NBA. There's not a nigga that's nice that don't want to. I hate when they're like, European players are more skilled. Suck dick. No, they ain't.
Suck dick.
Hey, the one dude, I just seen some article. Dude was like, yeah, we got 5 Lucas. Where? Where's 5 Lucas at overseas? And they ain't in the NBA getting that $100 million right now.
There ain't no way, my boy.
No fucking way. You niggas ain't about to
I seen that Adam Sandler movie, nigga.
Yeah, you ain't no way you hate America that much.
It was a good movie, by the way.
It is a
All right, before we get out of here, what y'all niggas watching on TV right now, man?
House of Cards.
House of Cards.
Phenomenal show.
I watched a little bit of it, didn't really get too immersed in it. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Like I am.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about them niggas. They all liars, and I don't fuck with them niggas.
And that's what the show about. But it's extremely accurate to politics. You know I like politics.
Yeah. I watched Scandal, so that's why I'm gonna stay away from politics shows.
Yeah, I ain't watched Scandal.
Yeah, I did.
I ain't want to see a bunch of niggas fucking on the white dudes fucking on the black girls all around the house.
What you watching, man?
Hunter, and I just watched a documentary called "I Just Killed My Dad."
Oh yeah, you talked about that last week. Told us about that last week. I'm gonna have to check that out.
That shit is so nuts.
I'm gonna check that out this week. I just restarted fucking Game of Thrones. I've been watching that shit because the new shit come out Sunday.
I saw you say you was restarting that.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch Power yet.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
Power out right now?
Kanan,
New Kanan.
New Kanan came out?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even watch that shit. I totally forgot.
But I never used to watch them.
Or I didn't even see. Rather, actually.
I used to watch them.
Well, only the first one I did. The first Power.
What you watching on TV right now? You watching any TV or you locked in?
I stopped watching traditional TV. I just watch YouTube.
I watch a lot of YouTube.
Damn, I feel like a peasant. nah, traditional TV, I don't watch that shit.
My
Don't stop that shit. I stopped paying for subscriptions.
That's for y'all niggas.
I don't get them niggas at $20 a month no more. I don't do none of that. I watch YouTube and I pirate movies online.
Yep.
gang, nigga.
I don't blame him. My son
gang, motherfucking gang,
setup
nigga.
So he can watch a Roblox movie on YouTube. I said, these niggas is out here getting to it.
Same shit we was doing. Facebook. We was Facebook 12 years old coding on Facebook.
Yeah.
MySpace. Yep. You're right. My fault. MySpace.
Yo, this is well put together. Somebody put some effort into this fucking Roblox movie. It's one of these Roblox people he follow, and they've been talking about this movie for months. And it finally came out. Man, he had his popcorn. He had the popcorn maker out. I hate that shit. It's hard to clean. He just told me a movie. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I got you, man. You want to watch a movie? It's important to you. Cool. Man, this nigga pulls up YouTube and pull up the rope. I said,
yeah, that's a movie, nigga.
Fuck,
he was ready. He been waiting for that moment.
Pull up Netflix.
That was his moment, nigga.
I looked at him like, this nigga dead ass. And then I didn't say nothing though. I'm like, but this is his version of a movie.
Yeah.
Get with the times, my boy.
A world premiere of a big movie, of an anticipated movie. This is his version of it. YouTube. This is his television. Like my kids don't watch cable at all. I don't have cable boxes in their room no more.
Me either.
None of them have cable boxes in their room.
Cable is obsolete, bro.
Cable boxes
still watch
win.
cable?
You still got cable?
We got satellite, right?
You still got cable?
Paying for that shit?
Man, listen, my wife be watching them stupid ass fucking shows.
She can stream them.
Watch all that shit.
She can stream them.
Yo, I keep telling her, I'm like, you only watch the playback.
No, listen. You can stream them and you can watch them whenever you want. Yeah. Like you don't have to catch it in rotation and miss half the show. None of that. Like you know that is.
Look, I can give
hell
C plus for your little Dick Wolf shows because she like all that Dick Wolf shows. That's Law and Order.
Peacock.
Is that Peacock? Which one is it? Whatever one.
Peacock.
We can just go get that shit.
And Peacock's only $5 a month.
Exactly. I bet it's less than $20
It's only $5?
a month.
Yeah. I got it for $5 a month.
I bet it's less than $25 a month.
In 6 months, it's gonna be at least $8.99.
Hey, it's less than $25.
And in 1 year, it's gonna be at least $12.99.
You get live TV. You get all the WWE stuff, the pay-per-views for free, and you get NFL when NFL's on.
And then she told me, oh, well, the baby got his show. I'm like, the baby show is live on YouTube all day. He actually, this is his iPad that he be using, and he watches his show on YouTube all day. I don't want to hear we need cable or satellite. We don't need this shit.
Don't need
it's
it.
Wasteful.
You the only one that watching that shit.
I'm going to cancel that shit on.
Alright, man. Well, I think that's about it. That's all we had, man, for the Trap Nerd podcast this week. Make sure you check out, obviously, us, the Trap Nerd podcast. But also check out Trap Nerd Creations. You know we got some good gear over there for y'all. Check out my man X from the Dark Web, streaming on all platforms. Check out that nigga Big Steez.
Go stream that Face in My City right the fuck now. Another phone video on YouTube. Tap in.
You heard him. And check out Marv. Marv Media Radio. HBO Marv. Check him out. You know. That's the Trap Nerd Podcast. And we out this thing. Peace.
Boom.